What up, everyone? We back. We back. Turn my light or something like that. That's better. Yo, yo, my Joe bros. Wake up. It is time to stream once more. Man of culture, yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Just making sure I have all the notifications out. Also, I got a new thing today. I, too, am going to learn the mastery of spin. Yeah. Oh. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, kind of. Wait. Oh, maybe. Sort of. There we go. The perfect rectangle. I, too, have mastered the power of spin. That was fun. That was worth $5. Off Amazon. Who knew Gyro Zeppeli sells his steel balls on Amazon? But yeah, how's it going, everyone? Hope everyone's doing good today. I guess, seeing how I was live about 8 hours ago. So, we're back with more JoJo's Part 7 today. We're going to get a little bit further, hopefully, than 2 chapters. I would like to do a little bit more, but these chapters are long. So, that's why I wanted to start just a little bit earlier than normal. But, we'll see what we can get to. Last time we left off on chapter 43, which was following up Johnny, like unlocking his true character arc that he's going through right now, which I think is pretty cool. I'm glad that he's getting some stuff. And it looks like he's about to lock the fuck in with a new upgraded stand ability. I'm very curious on how things are going to change. Obviously, the main thing last time was, the perfect rectangle, aka the perfect circumference, circle, majinger, whatever the hell. Yeah, very cool. I've heard of it before. I've seen it before, so I'm kind of impressed on Rocky for taking this real concept and then going this far. I mean, it's a Rocky, so he's pretty good at that, but just something so baseline in mathematics being used to this level to explain the lore and also power scale people is pretty interesting on his part. It's pretty good. Now, as always, we are on Manga Dex. I still get people asking me, where do I read my chapters from? I read off Manga Dex because that is the best site to use for colored chapters and also just having good translations. But no, this is not the official translations. They are still coming out right now. In fact, hold on. Let me bring up Monsieur Volume 1, which I think is the only one that's out right now. Yep. Volume 1 is like the only one that you can go off that's actually officially translated, I think, so far. Let me see. Is Volume 2? No. Okay. So it's just Volume 1. It's just Volume 1. Volume 2 is set to come out in September 23rd. And then Volume 3, not for a while. I'm sorry, wait, that was Volume 2. So Volume 2 should be coming out soon-ish. And then Volume 3 is not coming out till September. Okay. But yeah, Volume 1 is the only thing that's out right now, so that doesn't really help me. So this site right here is a tremendous help. I'm going to turn off the music. Even though this is a very, very, very good remix of Giorno's theme. Very, very good for studying and stuff. But yeah, so Volume 1's the only one out right now that's officially translated. I want to get my hands on the official volumes for Part 7, just because I want to collect the JoJo's volumes, obviously. Continue my ever-growing collection. But also, I am curious on what translations are different, because there have been definitely times through the source that I'm reading through that I'm like, is that what they're really saying? Is that like an accurate depiction on what this character is, there we go, is trying to get across? I don't know. But yeah, so if anyone was wondering, yet again, no, this is not the official. This is just the best thing that we have until I can get my hands on the official. Now, we're going to go as far as we can today. I hope to get more than 2 chapters. I hope so. I know they're long, but I'm going to speed on through. So, I'm going to try and not do too much chit-chat in the middle of the reaction. I'm going to, unless something really hype or something really like, wait, what the hell's going on? I'm going to try and keep my banter to a minimum. I want to try and really get through these chapters, and then, like, maybe in between chapters we can do some discussion. Now, with that being said, one last thing. I have to do my due diligence. Sub goal. If you are new to the channel right now, live or VOD gang, what up, VOD gang? Please, we're almost at 100 subs. Our first watch along can be together. Please, hit that subscribe button. Do it. Do it now. You got nothing else right now. Do it. It takes one click. One little click. You can experience greatness along with me and some scuffness. Because I'm not going to lie. Oh, yeah. Our first watch along, it's going to get scuffed. Somehow, some way. That is my nature. If you were here last night for the Yakuza stream, you know. You know. The scuffness is a curse. But we will continue to fight against that curse. As long as you join me at 100 subs to watch. Okay? Good. I have to get that out of the way. I got to do my job. I got to continue to support this community that is growing, which I'm grateful for. Now, let's go. No more stalling. JoJo's. Part 7, Chapter 44, off Manga Dex. The description after the stream will have the link. If you're live, congratulations. You have the link in the chat. Now, what do we have here? So, all right. Also, Sandman. Mr. Sandman did not bring me a dream today. Sandman. Oh, wait. Is this a spoiler? We have not seen his stand whatsoever so far. We've, like, it was only, like, Chapter 1. It was only Chapter 1 that we got, like, an inkling that he is a stand user. But even in the beginning, I remember, like, I forget what stream was it, but, like, if you go back to the streams, just because it's good content, but if you go back to the streams, we had a discussion on, like, when he's using his running form, is he using his stand at all? And there was actually apparently a debate on when and how is he using it. And also, he just hasn't had a lot of time to shine up until now. So we haven't really gotten to see his stand at all. But this is kind of a low-key spoiler. Sandman, stand name, in a silent way. Okay, that's kind of cool. He has the ability to mold... Whoa, what? He has the ability to mold sound, such as cutting, stabbing... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's the guy? I thought it was the old man. I thought it was the old dude that we were going after last time. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, this changes the whole context of this last chapter. Yeah, I thought it was Sifu over here. Hold on, can I zoom in? Let me zoom in. I have new tools as well to help me zoom in. Yeah. I thought it was you. I thought it was you. So hang on a second. This entire time, when we were fighting, like, the stand user that was helping Dio out with the sound effect stuff, that was Sandman? Okay, yeah, that I think that was low-key a spoiler. It did not come off that way. Like, yeah, he, like, killed this guy. He killed this guy. So I figured, okay, he was going to help us. Then the reveal was like, oh, by the way, the president wants those body parts. I can get my land back from you people. You people. I'm like, damn, okay. But I never put 2 and 2 together that he was the one we have been fighting the entire time. That's definitely a spoiler. No, okay. So, oh, damn, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks as a reveal. No, I did not get that impression whatsoever. I did not get that impression whatsoever. So Sandman was the one this entire time, not the old man, not him. No, no, no. He is the one that's been doing this. Well, fuck. I guess now we also know what his stand ability is, too. He has the ability to mold sound as cutting, stabbing, and burning, and send them towards his opponents. When one touches those sounds, they are deroided accordingly. Apparently, sending sound through water is the most effective way. And apparently, on top of that, earth is the most malleable to sound as well. Although you would think it would nullify it, but no. Yeah, that was not properly explained. So that is sort of a spoiler. That was definitely a spoiler on, I guess, the format of how the, quote, official chapters are going to release the information. That Sandman is the villain who is helping out Dio, not the old guy. Stay hydrated. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't, like, it's not the fact that, like, he's, like, betraying us, because he was already doing that last chapter, so if I figure, like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. You know, money's money, man. I gotta do what I gotta do. Not the fact that he's been here the entire time and he was the main villain. I did not get that impression at all. So that kind of is a meh reveal because of this. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Alright. Chapter 44. Chapter 44. A Silent Way Part 5. Our boys. Right. Do the spin, the true spin, the golden rule. So, he's now, like, using his spinning nail around his finger, I guess, to, like, increase the velocity and power of his projectile. This is the rotation. And it looks like Tusk got upgraded. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And like Koichi's ability, he did, in fact, get upgraded. All right. So, with his new spinning ability, Tusk has changed as well. Using my finger as the access point, it's spinning like a drill. Right, because that was one of the things we brought up. That within the golden rule rectangle / circumference, or like that little, what's it called? Parabola, I'm pretty sure it is. It's like more powerful, infinite if you would, as they say, but your radius of attack is now limited to what you are envisioning as the boundary. So he has to focus it along his fingers. So it's more like a death beam that's going to happen, which that's kind of cool. So he readies his little fucking finger pistol over here, lets it off, and there's a huge fucking blast that, like, moves the water all around them, penetrates it, continues to go. And again, now the water is, like, continuously becoming a vortex. That's cool. Yeah, the vortex is still there. I think it's, like, sucking up the sound words. I made a hole in the water. The sounds are being sucked in by the hole that I made. What's happening? What is happening with my nails? And then he still sees that his nails are still spinning. What? I can only shoot one nail at a time. My nail isn't growing back on my index finger because it's still going. It's still going. The idea of infinity. So that's also another limitation. So not only do you have to be very careful on your spacing to activate it, but then you also only have that much space to work with. But then on top of that, he can't rapid fire, at least for right now, and that nail isn't growing back as quickly. The trade-off is, though, you're going to get a way more powerful attack than you've ever had before, and it's going to go a lot farther, is what I imagine. My nail isn't growing back on my index finger, but the nail on my middle finger is starting to spin up. Interesting. And his thumb also is activated, too. So then he shoots his index finger ready to go. Yep, we see the perfect rectangle. Fires it off. And again, it's like a freaking laser beam. Just bring, shoots through the bedrock. And then through the bedrock causes a collapse of the rock around it. And it goes through the corn maze. Yeah, Sandman. So, my old friend. I guess not really friend. We barely interacted with him at all in this adventure, but still, though, the reveal is kind of now. But it still hurts. It's like, damn, really, man? The money, man. That money's got you acting up like a fool. Sad to see. So, Johnny prepares his next ability. What will his next attack look like? I can only shoot one nail per finger. The next nail doesn't immediately grow back, but the power of my nails is completely different from before. I discovered the golden rectangle. Johnny, Joestar, Sandman, and then gets ready, shoots. Sandman brings out his own butter knife. Ichi fans out there, he brings out his own butter knife. Is he like? Can he, like, deflect it, I wonder? Or is he... that he's using the ability to project his sound effect ability. So, hack and slash, the sound bubble appears, and then it solidifies, and now it's in the air. So, sound effect, whoosh, is activated. And then his nail... The nail... So, even at infinity, it can get redirected, really. So, it blocks the bullet, sends it somewhere else, and penetrates into the tree. Ugh. He can deflect them. My golden spin. Yeah, that's a pretty good power. That's pretty good power if you can deflect it. But the vortex is still going, and it's still sucking up the words. I might have discovered the golden rectangle, and I can tell for sure that my bullets have gotten significantly stronger. But there is no point. Sandman is on a completely different level. Against his stand ability, my spin doesn't stand a chance. Don't sell yourself short. That's the whole point of this fucking, character arc of yours. You need to believe. Even if you think that you're going to die, you go out believing. You go out believing in yourself. Hey, what's up, man, guy? Yo, keep up the good work. You will be big one day. Hey, I appreciate that. It's all one step at a time. So I appreciate anything and anyone that wants to be here for this. But yes, I would like to think so. But I'm glad just being small right now. I'm glad being small. Here comes my butcherization, my guy. Saucy Kala. I'm so sorry. I might just call you Sus. But yes, thank you. So, the vortex is still going. All right, the white rat. I forgot to do that. I wanted to look up the symbolism of a white mouse, because there's something going on there with Johnny and the white mouse. What does it oh my English. Hold on. Signify. Why was that so hard? What does a white mouse signify? Because back in the day, rodents, mainly because of disease and stuff, were looked down on. So that's the obvious one there. But I feel like a white mouse has something more to it that it's over my head right now. It's always like this. I get a grasp of hope, but in the end, they've always taken away from me. Dude, fight the power, man. Fight it. My fate, catchword, is finally catching up to me. I have to repent for what I did to Nicholas. That's not you. It's probably Dio. It's finally caught up to me. I can't. I'm sorry, Gyro. I just can't do anything. So the bullet from earlier that went into the earth, we see that it actually might have damaged one of the creatures, like on one of its fingers. And now there's like a delayed effect. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, were the bullets they're not just going off in one direction infinitely. Can they also change directions still? Oh, so they were still tracking this fucker. Oh, I think. Yeah. I think that's what happened. They were still being activated, but they were continuously heat-seeking these stand creatures. Sandman, what? Nani? The creature explodes from the inside out. Johnny notices. And then some of the words actually go away. Okay, that's fascinating. So he sees that. He's like, what the hell? And then Sandman's foot. What the fuck? Okay. There's a weird... It's almost it reminds me of Shikamaru in a way, but way more powerful. This weird shadow line is creeping up Sandman's leg. Like a weird connect the dot line. And as it goes up, blood starts to pour out. What? And it burst his calf. Ooh, that sucks. What is this? Yo, Tusk, speak, my boy, speak. The bullets the bullets that got redirected into the tree, they leave a perfect circle crater. And they continue then to go up. Damn. So just because they're in there, he can almost kind of it's remote control. The bullets are, again, if it was correct from last time, infinite. So they can still be activated and spinning in there. They just can now move. Cool. Very cool. What is this power? And then they dig through the earth. Again, these weird heat-seeking shadow bullets go to his leg. He dodges. They continue to pull up the earth. The bullet holes from Johnny Joestar's attack. They crawl up the tree again. Something is happening. I don't know what, but the holes that my nail bullets shot through that missed earlier, they are still moving. They're moving over the ground and through the tree. And then through the tree branch, again, it's like tracking him. It cracks it, it splits it apart, but the line segment is still going. It is kind of like, it does kind of remind me of like the old, like, you know, connect the dots kind of thing. It's, or a constellation. Oh, wait a minute now. There's a whole theme of like constellations and stars here. I wonder if that's like a kind of a significant theme here with his ability, where they're connecting like star patterns, if you would. It's moving. It's chasing Sandman. The hole is following him automatically. That's cool. Okay, so again, he can't rapid fire. There is a longer duration from his nails regrowing back. And technically, he has a limited space in which he's now firing off, so he can't do like a big concussive attack. But the trade-off is his ability is way stronger. It goes way farther out. And it can last longer with heat-seeking ability. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. That's a good trade-off. So the sound waves are still coming. He's now going to refire another bullet at one of the creatures. They dodge, but again, futile. Muda. It comes at him still. And then just as it's about to land, it takes 2 out in one go. Nice. Very nice. The hole is attacking. It's moved towards its target automatically on its own. The rotation is alive, end quote. Even if the bullet becomes a hole in the ground, the spin is still activated within the hole. Again, perpetual motion, baby. Yeah, hold on. Oh, I'm getting my money's worth out of these. Hold on. Yes, it is perpetual. The rotation still goes. It will still revolve inside the earth with enough kinetic energy. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, Johnny. So fires off. Okay, wait. Now it looks like he's doing more. It looks like he can do more rapid shots now. But maybe, again, we're getting the idea like he can't regrow them back. So he now shoots off 1, 2, 3, 4 bullets. They go into the ground, they attack, and destroy. I wonder, maybe when they make contact with their adversary, then they can grow back. That's the idea. That's why he can, like, shoot off all of them. So it's not that he can't do rapid. He needs to actually get a hit off first. Sandman thinks to himself, Gyro, the spin doesn't die even after the bullets become holes. Sandman then probably thinks like, aha, is that so? Hydrate. Oh, there we go. Now we got it. Oh, again. Manga decks did kind of spoil me because of how they set up their chapters. It is what it is. It is what it is. But yo, I'm saving that. Tabs are open today, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Yo, his stand looks good. His stand looks really cool. That might be the best stand design so far in Part 7. I like that look. All right. Okay. Lesson number 4. Pay your respects. Pay homage. Let's go. Get him, Johnny. Get him, Johnny. Sandman. That is a name to which was mistakenly given to me by your people. You and your ilk. You see, my actual name is Soundman. Is that right? Oh, Soundman. My tribesmen have called me the one who creates sound in our native language. You see, Johnny Joestar, it seems as if I have to draw closer to you and plunge my knife into you or attack you with my sounds directly. My stand ability is called the Silent Way. It is the sound that it creates that will tear your body into pieces with one blow. Bet. Let's see, bud. Let's see what you got. Now, Johnny loads up 2 more. It does remind me of Yusuke when he like charges up his spirit gun. I only got 3 more bullets left in me. All right. I only have 2 more shots. I have no more nail bullets on my other finger as well. I can only shoot him 2 more times. Okay, so when he was doing his rapid shots, I mistakenly assumed it's because he lands the shots off. No. So even then, there's still a large cooldown period. So he was using his other hand. Okay. So again, that is a consequence. That is a good, adequate balance of his ability. He has great utility, range, and power. However, negative recharge and like the zone that you have to create for yourself. And I guess confidence too. So Sandman, of course, because he is kind of a speedster. Leaps away. Johnny, huh? Where did he? Coming down on you. He's doing that Yakuza deep dive kick right now. Holy shit. Tries to get it off. Will he make the bullet in time? Shoots. Sandman. Again, does the knife and creates a sound barrier. They redirect. But again, even if they redirect, they can still track him. There they go. Sandman watches his heels, then makes another sound wave barrier, like to almost like, I think, cushion his fall onto the bullets. And then as that happens, Johnny, I think, is going to fire off one more shot in him. So he's trying to get like the best angle. So now he's literally caught between a rock and a hard place. He either has to like cushion himself enough to take the bullets, or he has to block Johnny's next shot. Either way, a shot's going to get hit off on Sandman if he isn't careful. The bullets that I have deflected, their chase lasts only for a few seconds. Oh, really? They're not indefinite. So the heat seeking isn't forever. Okay, another weakness. At the longest, it will appear that they can follow a target such as me for 7 to 8 seconds. But in JoJo's, that could be like a whole ass hour. That could be like 15 minutes, man. That could be 15 to like an hour. Like, yo, in JoJo, 7 to 8 seconds is like the real deal. That's the real deal, man. That's the real deal. The holes are getting smaller, and they will soon disappear. Oh, that's an indication, too, on their, like, longevity. Fair. And those nail bullets, it looks as if you only have one shot left. Am I wrong? So in total, you only have about 10 shots at most. If you could shoot me multiple times with this power, you would have already done so. JoJo's villains and their intellect, of course. But then again, he's also shouting this out, too. So now he's like almost standing on the word bubble that he made. The hole has now fully disappeared, and the next shot is going to be your last. So Johnny, almost like he's praying in a way. All right. We're in like a true like gun sling off right now. Whoever gets the shot off next is the real winner. And then Johnny shoots. Sandman activates the knife. Whoosh. Sound wave activates. Bubble. But the bullet passes the bubble. But it keeps going in the wrong direction. Did he miss? He missed the last shot? Why? Nah, in JoJo's, everything's planned. Even if it doesn't feel like it's planned, everything's planned. So, Johnny goes for the long shot. Is he doing some like weird like trick shot where he goes bing, bang, boom, 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 and then bing, back to him? He shoots a butterfly. Okay. Oh, is the effect now on the butterfly? That's like, that reminds me of Oyakumowa when he like took like the wasp and he put his stand ability on them. That was nasty. That still might be one of my favorite fights in Part 7. And now, because there's an entry hole on the butterfly, is there now like residual energy that's casted there? It lands on Sandman, and then the hole transfers over to Sandman, and the butterfly is fine. That's actually crazy. Wait a minute. That's actually a really good ability. He's like transferring the kinetic effect that he left. Okay. This ability is really good. This upgraded ability. Sandman, huh? And then the bullet travels down in that connect the dot fashion, and it goes, I think, right into his like rib cage. Oh, you're gonna feel it. And then the perfect rectangle. Gotcha. The hole is moving from my back. Interesting. It's going to my heart. Ooh. Nani? And then, like a Rasengan, it just tunnels. It just freaking tunnels into his chest cavity. Oh, Lord. Yeah, you're fucked. You chose the wrong side. You chose the wrong side. You could have been our Paranarafu, but you chose poorly. You chose poorly. So when he tries to cover up the hole with his fingers, the fingers then feel the vibrant effect of the rotation that's now inside him. Pause. And his fingers get destroyed. Damn. Like this ability has a lot to offer. It really does. I keep saying this. Spin is, I hate to say it, probably one of the best power systems in JoJo's. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, spin is actually probably way better than just stands. Even though, because of last chapter and last reaction, go check that out, we did learn from the bonus chapter. It was chapter 42.5. Hamon stands, and apparently the stone mask actually lead to people developing stand abilities, which is crazy. But yeah, like, spin is really, really good. It's really, really good. So his fingers snap off, blood's in the water, but he's still standing tall. Sandman's not giving in just yet. Like I said, only a few seconds. For a few seconds, the holes from your nail bullet have automatically tracked its way into my heart, but it disappeared. Therefore, it is very close, but that is your last shot. Is it though? Is it? Because he hit the butterfly with the bullet, but the bullet was still going. That was the residual effect. The bullet could still somehow do like a trick shot and come back. Just saying. Therefore, I win. Dude, why would you ever say that? You never say I win until you know your opponent's dead, especially in JoJo's. No, Sandman. I don't think you get it. Don't fight anymore. Back away right now. The winner of this fight is us, not you. Oh, here we go. Uno reverse, baby. Let's do it. Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me get it up. Yo, that's clean. He's using the steel balls. He's using gyro steel ball. And he's using, I think, the perfect rectangle. Hold on. I wish I could go faster. But when it's balanced on my finger, I can't go as fast. Yeah. It's over for you, Sandman. Soundman, if you want to go by that. It be over. You lose. Get ready, Mr. Sandman. I'm about to give you a dream right now. And it ain't gonna be a pretty one. So he rotates the steel. Oh, wait. Hang on. I might have been wrong. I don't think he's rotating the steel ball. I think he made a new steel ball out of the steel on his belt buckle. Oh, that's even cooler. He, like, rotated the metal so much that it formed a new steel ball. That's really cool. I like that. That's really, really dope. Because, yeah, Gyro did lose both of his steel balls, so he's gonna have to make more. He's gonna have to make more, if he can. Gyro's belt buckle, just a few moments ago, when I still had my nails to spare, I used this belt buckle to make a true steel ball. If you so much as move a finger on the hand that you still have left, I warn you, I will shoot. And from this distance, it will definitely be fatal. So, get back Sandman. You will deactivate your stand ability and move back. I don't think so. This man has resolve. This man has resolve. He's not one of those quitters like, oh, my life's on the line. But if I don't do this, everyone's life that I care about's on the line. I'm going in. Fuck your steel ball. Huh. This is a merit to test this, huh? You're saying that you are faster than my sand in a silent way? Let's see. Can he outbeat a sound wave? Let's go. Let's go. Can he outbeat sound? They do their stare off. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. What's going to be the first one to go? And then, nah, it's over. Steel ball. Got him. Ooh, he got him right in the fucking, like, throat artery area. Ooh. And his goddamn Stan's face just collapses. Oh, fuck. That's intense. So then, with the puncture, what happens? Yeah, his Stan just disintegrates almost. Wow, so is this the end of Sandman? I'm not going to lie. I felt like he should have been around a little bit longer. And he should have done a little bit more. That way, when the reveal came, it would have hit more. But we'll discuss it. We'll discuss it. So Sandman, in his supposed final moments, what does he think about? He closes his eyes. Johnny, left standing. I feel no morsel of regret. No. Even equivalent to the smallest grain of sand in the vast desert. Not an inch. The only worry I have now is for my sister, who I have left in the hands of my homeland. I want her to be happy, so I can only pray that she will. Damn. Yo, Sandman, you chose wrong, man. You chose wrong. I get why, though. I get why he needed to. But you should have just stuck to the race, man. You should have just stuck to the race. Should have talked to Johnny and Gyro. Because he made it out in the beginning like he knew Gyro, or like they had like some kind of connection, and that they were on a okay basis. But I guess not. When the president says, "Foo, I'm gonna make you a deal," that's like, oh, okay, well, I guess that's a deal I can't refuse. And thus, I think, yep, his knife goes into the water. I guess that's the end of Sandman. Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy. Johnny, of course, collapses. They're both tired. Wait, isn't Dio still around, though? Isn't he? Gyro. The white mouse. Danny? And then... So, we see a white mouse. He looks over, but then it's just a rock. Is it real or is it fake? Or is it both? A horse comes over. Ah, hot pants. Let's go. Finally. Heal us, girl. Heal us. Hot pants. Your horses are all alone on the other side of that Mississippi River, excuse me. That's why I came. They didn't take the parts, did they? You still have them with you. Oh, wait. She has an emblem. She has the emblem of Zeppeli's home country. Nah, are you a fucking snitch, too? The crest. What is... That's from Gyro's. And then... Wait a minute. Whoa. Hold on. Is she removing the spine? She can do that? You can just do that? You can just remove the fucking powers like that? So she holds him down. Man, everyone in this game is a fucking rat. Everyone in this game is an absolute rat. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yo, it's really just the amigos over here. Dos amigos. That's it. That's all it. No one's an ally. No one's a friend. No Stardust Crusaders. Nothing. No fucking, Bucciarati and the boys. No Passione. Nothing. Nothing. What the fuck? What are you? Yo, she's getting the arm and the goddamn spine pieces too. What the fuck? Don't move. In your condition, it's just futile to struggle. And then, boom, knocks him out. Are you serious? We just got this. We just got these powers. She takes the spine and the hand. She caresses it and then cries. Okay. So is she from Gyro's home country then? Interesting. But she's a spy, what, for the king, maybe? Like, the king wants this power, but he doesn't want to let Gyro win. Something like that, probably. They get back on the horse. Looks over to Johnny. His legs, they're gyrating. Ooh. Huh? So you can move them? Or was that the first time that you did? What was it unconsciously? Well, I don't intend to steal your ability on top of all of this. Yo, fuck you, Hot Pants. Are you serious? But Johnny can maybe walk. He's getting there at least. A raft? Oh, she pushed them down the river? Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god. Gyro. Her spray. She fixed our wounds. Okay, so she's not totally bad, but still. She fixed our wounds. Our horses are here as well. What is wrong with her? Oh, even the old guy? Yo, who I mistakenly thought was the villain? The old Japanese dude's here. Okay, and he's alive somehow. Okay. Sure. Okay, so that's the end of that chapter. Okay, so now we're on chapter 45. Before we get into the next chapter, thoughts and comments. That was an interesting... I guess, you know what? Let's talk about Sandman. Let's talk about Sandman, because I guess he's done. I guess that's his character arc. I'm not going to lie, because he was really the first opener to part 7. I figured he was going to last a lot more than, like, halfway into the story. I figured he was going to be in the later half of the story. But I guess not. Same thing with, like, Mountain Tim. I do feel like some of these, like, these characters that you feel should be, like, by the end part of part 7 are, like, reversed. And, like, the expectations flipped. And, like, actually, no one's safe. Because now everyone can die early on or something. But overall, his character is interesting because he is someone who is rejected by his own people, but knows that he has to do something other than just, pray that one day their land will come back to them. That's not going to work. He understands the modern world. He understands money, rules, everything. As sad as it is, he knows that. So the only way to go and get their land back is to get money from the white man. And the white man is having a race. But in that race, at some point, because I don't think we've ever seen it. So at some point, he runs into Funny Valentine or his agents and say, "Hey, want to make a deal with the devil? You already got to take money from us to get your land back. Want to make another deal?" So he makes a deal with Funny Valentine, and obviously now that the parts are being found, he goes out to fight Jonathan with Dio, which Dio should be somewhere nearby, but we haven't seen that yet. And then Sandman is the guy who is the villain. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Did I get an alert? Let me see. Give me 1 second. Is the stream okay? I think we're okay. I think the quality's all right. Yeah, I think we should be okay. I just got an alert for a second. I was like, whoa, hold on. Signal's bad. What do you mean? No, I think we're fine. We good in chat? We good? We peachy? I think so. I think so. Okay, well, that was weird. But yeah, so Sandman was a very interesting character on paper for sure. And even in the end, when we got to finally see his stand ability do stuff, very interesting. Very interesting. Not what I thought his ability was going to be. I thought it was going to be based around speed, movement, agility, because we had the whole introductory of him and how he's using the more modern take on running mixed with his Native American athleticism, and thus he like knows the way of the land, and therefore he can like run and do all this crazy stuff, which we saw in the first part of the race. Not so much the second, but a little bit into the third part, which was cool. But I always figured, and we had a discussion, that his stand was helping him. I guess it could have been helping him, but at the end of the day, his ability, which I thought was the old man, is the ability to like harness sound effects, mainly cutting, breaking, and burning, and then using it as a projectile. Very interesting. This is all very, very cool on his character part, but I'm not gonna lie, things I do feel weird about with Sandman. I feel like Sandman definitely was a last minute addition to this arc. Because again, when you go back to the previous chapter, it really does feel like the old man is supposed to be the stand enemy, and that Sandman's just a third party who wants to steal the opportunity. That's how I got from this whole engagement, that he was the real one. He was the real one ducking everyone in the fucking cornfield, old man over here. And then Sandman just came in like, I want the prize. I want it. I'm going to get the cash cow. So I'm not gonna lie, I do think Araki might have changed his mind, because I feel like Sandman should have lasted way longer at the end of part 7. Like, he still could have had this whole reveal like, hey, money's money, I need to do what I gotta do. But I feel like this was definitely a last minute change up in Araki's mind, to where I think he was going to be the original bad guy, but then he was like, this guy's not that interesting. I wanted to have a bigger twist. Sandman. But now Sandman's dead, supposedly. Same thing with Mountain Tim. Again, like these like weird inverted expectations of some of these characters. I think they're going to last the mileage, and they don't. It's not bad outright. It's just a little lackluster. And it doesn't help, too. It doesn't help that Manga Dex just kind of like outright says it right here because of how they lay out the chapter, that he is in fact the villain that we've been seeing the entire time. It was going to get revealed anyway, but still, it's kind of like, oh, so wait, he is the stand enemy that we've been fighting, not the old man. So I do kind of feel like the execution, maybe because of Araki's choice of having it be Sandman, but also because of how I'm reading it, wasn't the greatest experience because of all the stuff happening at the same time. But it's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's just, it definitely could have been better, and I feel like Sandman was a last edition. I just feel like he could have gone more. He could have gone more. Because outside of, like, the first race, where he also, again, mentions that he knows Gyro, like, they kind of interacted, but that's about it. It was like a loose interaction. There really wasn't much else that they've talked about. Like, he gave him like some hints here and there, but not that much to be concrete enough that like, oh, not only am I a rat, I'm also working with the president, which I guess that's still a good reveal. I don't know. I feel like I just wanted more. I feel like I just wanted more Sandman, but it wasn't terrible. Just maybe the execution could have been better. But still, though, Sandman's a cool character. He is a very interesting character. He went out on his own belief, because again, he wanted to do something noble that his people just couldn't understand was the way to do it. But unfortunately, he made the deal with the devil. He made the deal with the devil, and he paid the price. And he paid the price. Yeah. Oh, and this arc, too, that, you know, Johnny has his whole fucking power-up stuff. It's really good. It's really good. His mindset has gotten more solid. He has better range of his abilities. Cool. And then Hot Pants is a fucking asshole, too. You can't trust anyone in this race. But there's something weird going on with them and their connection to Zeppeli and his home nation. Why is she crying? with these body parts. Yeah, there's just weird stuff now going on with Hot Pants. But okay. Not bad. That arc was pretty good. To say the least. That arc was pretty good. Again, I think that maybe some execution could have just been tweaked here and there. Let me see what's going on in chat. Would you join the Steel Ball run if you had a Zahando? Well, Entag, just in general, would I join the Steel Ball run race if I was in this? Yeah, I probably would. Like, back then, the money that they're offering you would, like, change everything. It would change everything. And I think just having the opportunity to at least be in the first race could open your eyes. Because being in the first stage is, like, the easiest. It's literally just, hey, run across this valley and get to the other side. You'll have to go through maybe a forest, but that's pretty much it. If you don't like it after that point, you can always tow out. Because the next couple parts of the race is open desert, open mountain area, and then you have to cross into a river area where a lot of terrible shit happens to a lot of the competitors. So it's like your best chance is to at least do the first part of the race. And I can at least totally see myself doing that part. Will I continue to like race into the desert? Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. I would say as a reader, because I know I could get maybe a stando, maybe. But if I was just an average Joe, I don't know, because it depends on my skill level. Could I survive a desert night with the right fuel and stuff? And like supplies? Maybe. But that desert just seemed much. But yeah, I think I will at least try. I would at least try to be in the Steel Ball run. Now, if I had Zahando, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just ring, fucking everyone out of my way. Everyone's getting out of my way. Yeah. So, Entag, yes, I would join the Steel Ball run race. Absolutely. Yes. Rockstar Raven, Soundman. Yes, Soundman. He is the Soundman. Niho, yes, Niho, yes, Niho. Lightsy, Monkey. Oh, did my stream go down? I wonder, because he had the monkey. Let me just double check. I just want to check my connection. It seems fine. Yeah, it says we have a good connection so far, and I don't see any pop-ups. And it looks good on your guys' side. Okay. I don't know. But what's up? Let's see. Sherry Donga. Keep going. Oh, yeah, I'm keep going. We're not one and done today. We are definitely not one and done today. Now, chapter 45. Here we go. Here's a link in the chat. It will be in the description down below, VOD gang, so you know where to go. So, let's see what we got. We have the golden rectangle. So, here comes another overview. The golden rectangle. When Johnny creates a perfect rotation within a rectangular construction ratio of a 1 to 1.618, his nail bullet is in theory taking on the power of infinity. This is the golden spin. This power is in conjunction with Johnny's stand, creates moving holes that automatically will seek out their target. Yes. But this is why it's theoretically infinity, because Sandman was right. There was a time delay of, hey, you only got 8 to 7 seconds for your ability to activate. So once it like hits a target, it then cools down from infinity, if you want to argue that. And then it can do the heat-seeking stuff, but it no longer has the infinity property line. Now, if Johnny were like in space or something, and like he fired off his like golden rectangle infinity bullet, if it doesn't make contact with something, could it go on forever? In theory, maybe. But I feel like once it makes contact, it loses the property of infinity. Otherwise, Sandman would have been wrong about the 7 to 8 second cooldown period, or like the activation period for the bullets tracking something. That's how at least I see it. All right, chapter 45, The Promised Land, Sugar Mountain. God damn. Okay, that's a title. Hydrate. Let's go. All right, chapter 45. All the Zeppelis. Yeah, that makes sense. We got to figure out what's going on with Hot Pants. The Zeppeli family, for over 350 years, have remained secretive about their identity and their true professions. True. Okay. Unless there were direct orders from their king, the only ones to know of their true identity, even within their whole family, were restricted to the men of the household, his wife, and only the eldest son. During their daily lives, the Zeppeli family had a good reputation as medical doctors for the common people, earning a steady income. While on the side, they also were the fucking executioners slash interrogators. Gyro Zeppeli was also educated in the lifestyle of a doctor from a very young age. Oh, yeah. So, he's got to learn biology. He's got to learn the anatomy up close and personal. This is all for science, okay? This is how you conduct research, okay? Yeah. Yeah. He's just someone who is studious, okay? Don't hate on the guy. Yo, see, he's here right now. Gyro Zeppeli. Hello, good sir. Listen, I may not be a Zeppeli, but I'm practicing my spin. Look, I can kind of get it to spin. Yeah. I'm learning, sir. One day I'll be just as good enough to learn the golden rectangle. One day, Zeppeli. One day. All right. Anyway, so yeah, so he's having research with a woman. Get up. Those footsteps, they are. I don't hear anything. Oh shit, it's my dad. He's coming this way. What the hell is he doing? Come on, put on your clothes. If he finds out that I'm doing this in the middle of the hospital with his patient, he's gonna kill me. Oh man, I'm in such deep shit right now. Come on, hurry up. If he catches you, they're going to force you to marry off to make sure you don't do shit like this again. Huh? But I'll never make it in time. Come on, just turn around the corner. Yo, just fucking crouches in. Boy, what the fuck you doing in here? Oh my god, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. Again, spin has so many properties. Everything seems fine. It's just slight malnutrition. I suggest to you eat some liver and onions. It prevents joint pain as well. Does it? Now you can change. Now you can go change over there. Oh, father, how are you doing? Boy, how dumb you think I am. Yo, he's doing the spin. Hold on. Yeah. He's doing the spin on the girl's like back muscles, and they're like coiling to almost like straighten her like skin to the point of it makes her look like a grandma. Oh my god. That's wow. Cool. Very cool way of using that power. Hold on, there's words on her. I don't know what that says. What does that say? Something drug study? Hold on, let me zoom in. Zoom and enhance. What does that say? Drug blank stocks young blank LinkedIn study. Oh, was she was she like sleeping on some ink or something as they were studying, of course, as they were research studying? Gyro. We have a patient who broke their leg. Come and assist me. Yes, sir. I'll be right there. What the hell do you think you're doing? Turn me back now. Look at me. I'm all saggy all over, and these damn wrinkles. Turn me back into what I was before I kill you. Like her hair also got white too. I just noticed that. Wait a minute. Did he like suck the life out of her? Pause? Maybe? Yeah, like her hair's white. What the fuck? What the hell did he do to her? Whoa, whoa, come on now. Calm down. Come on, babe. Don't get angry, all right? I can do the opposite too, you know. You'll be thanking me in a few short seconds. Ah, yes, a few short seconds. And she goes from actually ancient over here, super primal hag, to perky, voluptuous, curvy, all the attributes. Yes, yes, yes. And then, oh, some bits of your body are gonna lift up. That's what I call gravity defying. Gravity defying. It'll last about a week. So he makes her even perkier, is what he's saying. So the spin can also kind of make people, hold on, every time. The spin can make people like deteriorate and even increase their vitality and physical stature. Yo, what can't the spin do? What the fuck can't the spin do? Or I can take care of shavings if you wanted to. So he makes the steel ball like slide across her leg arm, like hair, and then he's like shaving it off. Dude, that's so. This power has so much to it. It's crazy good. I mean, I won't if you want to, that is. Ah, stop. Huh? This ring finger. Ooh, married. Ooh, she's a thought. Now that the wrinkles are gone, I can tell that there is a tan line here. Don't tell me. Shaped like a ring. She belongs to the streets. She belongs to the fucking streets. If he found us, we really would have been killed. Do you usually wear a ring? You're a married woman, aren't you? Well, she never said she was a loyal married woman, now did she? Yo, what is her outfit? Wait, her outfit's weird. Her outfit's like a bunch of letters and like words attached to it. I don't think they had that back then, but interesting. And she has like a weird sigil on her face, like a circle, L, and a square. Gyro wakes up, I think. What's happening? Oh, they're covered in snow. Where the hell are they? Huh. They should be by Mississippi. Why the snow? Oh, Johnny fires off his bullet. He's practicing by catching some rabbits. Damn, it's cold. Ugh. Guess it snowed while I was sleeping. He caught it. Let's eat rabbit later. I made pasta. You want some herbal tea as well? I picked some mint that was growing over there. And I realized something. I don't know why, but if I drink herbs in tea, my nails grow back much faster. Really? Is that like some is that like quantified science right there? You drink herbal tea and your nails will grow back? Okay. All right. What's going on, everyone? So we got Pink Lemon. Hola. Mr. Zeal X. Hiya. How's it going, everyone? If you're new to the channel, do my due diligence. Right down there. Look at it. We almost at 100. Subscribe. We're going to do our first watch along. Please. Yeah, his nail. Wow, his nail is growing back, like weirdly so. See? They grow back within minutes. Yo, Kira would love this. I tested it before, and it seems like, what does it say? Chamomile is the most effective for growing the speed process. Sure, I guess. I can grate cheese with these fingers now. That's disgusting. And eat spaghetti with it. Please don't. I can even brush my teeth. I see. Damn. Well, I'm jealous. Why? You got a steel ball. Just do that. By the way, I felt hooves pounding on the snow. Someone's coming. Let's see. We look out into the veranda. Only one person? Where are they? About 10 kilometers south. Looks like our day's just gotten started. Also, we've already passed 40 degrees north latitude. There are only 2 or 3 people further north than us now. They woke up off screen and got to this part. What the hell happened? Ah, 5th stage. We needed a new map. So, what's going on here? So, for the 5th stage, we started in Kansas City, right? We crossed the Mississippi River and had that whole thing with Sandman and Diego, but he's no longer here, I guess. Now we're getting closer to Chicago, to the Great Lakes area. So we have to go to Lake Michigan, go up, and then we have to go to Milwaukee City. There's also Lake Huron, and that's like the big city area. Got it. Stage 5. Start Kansas. Goal Chicago. Total distance approximately 780 kilometers. Estimated time length 14 days. Participants so far 441 people. Retirees only 67, including Sandman and Don'thand. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That guy also didn't amount to anything. The Genghis Khan guy. He didn't really last long, now did he? So, Polo Loco. I forgot Polo Loco. Yes. Yo, are we going to use Polo Loco for something outside of like memes? Is he going to be important? He's not going to be like the Mr. Sane Buggy of this. Surely not. Surely, right? Mr. Polo Loco. First place. 5th stage running time. 14 days, 2 hours, 11 minutes, and 5 seconds. Has acquired 100 points. Total points, 233 points. Time bonus has 1 hour. In current placement overall, he is first. Second place is Noshiraki Higasaki. He has a 14 days, 2 hours, 15 minutes, and 38 seconds. Time bonus. Acquired points, 50 points. Overall points, 188 points. Time bonus, 1 hour. 5th place overall. Third place, Hot Pants. 14 days, 2 hours, 23 minutes, and 30 seconds. 40 points acquired. 215 points overall. First, or time bonus, 1 hour. Current placement overall is second place. Gyro Zeppeli's in 4th with 14 days, 2 hours, 35 minutes, and 17 seconds. 35 points, 146 points overall. No time bonus because he's not gotten first just yet because he was robbed. And then current place overall is 6th place. Johnny Joestar, 5th. Half a horse length behind, 30 points. 195 points overall, no time bonus, 3rd place overall. So we have first is Polo Loco, second's Hot Pants, Johnny's 3. Who's 4th? Wait a minute. Who the fuck's 4th? No one says. We have Slope John B, whoever that is. He has 25 points, 55 points overall, 7th. He has 54 points overall, and yet he's in the top 10. Yo, how many people fucking died for him to get to there? Carvin Sarah, 20 points, 52 points overall, 8th place. Nightfly, 15 points, 25 points, 14th. Some of these people are skating by. They are skating by. So, we have Polo Loco, Hot Pants, Johnny Joestar. Yo, where is Diego Brando, though? Oh, Diego's number 4, so that's the placement overall. Oh, interesting. So, Polo Loco's first, Hot Pants, Johnny, Diego, Nurashi, Gyro Zeppeli. So, fuck everyone else. No one else in this race should matter. It's just these guys. It's just the top 6. So, Gyro, the Japanese old guy, Diego, Johnny, Hot Pants, and Polo Loco. These are our top competitors here. Where and how is this going to go? Can it be that one of them's coming here? Is it Dio? No. Judging from the 5th stage race results, he hasn't dropped out of the race yet, but he still is taking his time to let his horse recover. True. He's 2 to 3 days behind us, but we cannot forget he was behind Sandman's assault on the Mississippi River. Right. Where did he go? Is he like, okay, I'll help, but from a distance? Then maybe Hot Pants is, Hydrate. You said you didn't know anything about Hot Pants, and I believe you, but he was collecting the corpse parts too. But it doesn't seem like it was for the president either. He said he had a bag with your country's emblem on it. It was definitely one that I saw before. I'm not making a mistake. It was definitely the same. Plus, he didn't take the entire corpse part that I had. He left one of the vertebrates. He left me with my standability and my life. So what's going on? You can do that? Wait, you can break up the body parts more? Whoa, hold on. If that's the case, like, why don't we just break them all up into, like, super fragmented pieces and just toss them to the wind? In short, he's not an enemy, but someone that your country sent in the race. Why? Is it either the moment you asked your country who the corpse was, they started their own approach method, even though they told us that they don't know who the saint of this continent is, or they're the ones who want to collect the corpse parts in this country. For what reason? So we have the president. We have the corpse parts. Hot Pants wants the corpse parts. Johnny and Gyro. Gyro, you already have a good idea on who the saint is, don't you? The identity of the corpse that doesn't seem to have rotten. Like, we are treading on the actual name reveal. But it's, like, super obvious now. And I hate to say it, but the blessed be his name is about to make his way. Ooh, that's a nice shot. Okay, come on now. Like, again, we're not even trying to hide it. We're not even trying to hide it. The eyes, the left arm, the spinal piece, which supposedly is, like, the best part. Which I'm shocked. Like, not the heart. Not the heart. But, come on now. Come on. Just fucking say it. Just say it, man. You already have the imagery. What are we doing? We are reading Jojo's Part 7 on Manga Dex. That is what we're doing. Going through Part 7. I'm a first-time Part 7 reader. So no spoilers. I did not mention that at the earliest part of the stream. No spoilers for Part 9, Part 8, and stuff further in Part 7. Respect the first-time reader here. Thank you very much. I will forgive minor, slight spoilers if you cannot be helped. But note, if you continue to do so, you're going to get timed out. Do you want the corpse, Johnny? Would you still risk your life for getting all of the pieces? Do you feel the same way? Johnny? Yeah, of course. My soul was dying slowly before I entered this race. Now I feel like I have been reborn. Once I give up collecting the corpse parts, my soul will start dying again. Well, then that's fine then. It doesn't matter who uses the corpse. Don't be careless with the subject matter. If we were meant to find out, we'll find out sooner or later. That's bullshit. Just fucking say it. Give your hypothesis. All right, the steel ball. Is he doing like the reverbing, like echolocation shit? I think he only do that with, like, when he had his stand ability. Hey, Johnny. I said before, I only heard the sound of one pair of hooves, but something's coming. It looks like I was wrong. This is a steel ball that I just made by scrapping metal off a train track. Okay. And it's green. What do you mean you were wrong? About the horse? About the number of people? I can only hear one pair of approaching hooves, but they're overlapped. Several other horses are marching one horse foot. In short, their rhythm is exactly the same. Oh, they're trying to keep their numbers down. They're trying to be stealthy. Then how many of them are coming then? 2? 3? 11. Oh, that's a squad. Oh, fuck. There are 11 approaching. Who are these ring wraiths over here? What the fuck? Like, they come to deal the death toll to everyone. Are you serious? That many? Why? They're trying to make us think that there's only one of them. So they're hiding 11 horses in one footstep. These guys are definitely our enemies. They're trying to attack us as a team this time. Don't want them catching up to us, so let's go. My spine can make maps with the snow and sand. The next corpse part are the ears, and they are close by. We need to use this map and find them. The others are about still 10 kilometers away. We'll have time. Let's go. All right, he gets the steel ball. Johnny, it looks like this area is a swamp as well. Nothing too deep, but there's still a spring here. We're by the Michigan Lake, after all. Maybe the corpse parts are underwater. Probably. An underwater ice area. This will be fun. So he touches the lake. Or like the little spring, I should say. What's going on, Gyro? This is weird. Where did my steel ball go? The spring shouldn't be too deep. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, he did drop the steel ball. He was going to go pick it up. It's right there, like, in the water. He goes in to reach for it, but it's not there now. Stand. 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 Menacing. Menacing. Who the fuck? Oh, no. They're already here. Or someone's here. I don't know. Another new character to be introduced. Who are you? Who are you? So we have a girl, question mark, carries the steel ball in her hand. Johnny, look. What the hell is that? It's called a woman, Gyro. Goddamn. What the hell did that kid get here? When did that kid get here? So she has the steel ball in her hand and is about to make a dash for it. Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? You stole my goddamn steel ball. Huh? Chase her, Johnny. Shit, I just made that too. We're gonna go after her. That's where the corpse part is too. It's in the same direction. Is she running that way on purpose? What should I do? You want me to shoot her or something? I mean, I could reach her. What are you talking about? You're the genius jockey here. Go on and catch her already. We go to her, and there's like a big-ass tree. She makes some loop-de-loops. She's got the moves. Yeah, whoa, that's a huge fucking tree. Hang on a second. That's not like a sequoia, but like, it's huge. That's like that would be like a cool little base you could have. So, tree, some mushrooms. Oh, no, I got fucking triggered. I got some PTSD from Ichi the Witch. Not mushrooms. What the hell is this place? Is this a tree? It looks like it's been here for at least 1,000. No, maybe 2,000 years. Y'all avoid century time. Gyro, your steel balls are important to you, but something isn't right here. It's supposed to be around here. Oh, is this where they are? The two corpse parts, they're close. The parts are somewhere in our area. Maybe underground. Oh, not mushrooms. Not mushrooms. Fuck, I hate mushrooms. Not again. Not again. Not again. And there are two of them here. Both of the ears and the right arm. The map says so. That both are located around here. Maybe they're hidden together. What if they're hidden in the tree? Could be. Almost. We're gonna see Daddy very soon. And Mommy's gonna be there too. So let's make dinner and wait until then. Well, that's, not creepy. Johnny, she's talking to someone. Look out for anyone that might be hiding around the corner, alright? I'll go first. And so he approaches. Excuse me? Excused? We have a child's drawing, I think, like on the ceiling. I'm gonna guess that's her and her family. Some stars and white or blue circles, smiling. Well, she is, not her parents. Whisper, whisper. Listen to mommy. Girl, what's your deal? Do we have to fight a crazy chick again? A crazy toddler? Like, what's going on? And then there are like these weird glyphs, like of horses, of skulls of cattle. I don't know what the hell that thing is. Some like weird Pictionary ghost entity. I have no idea. Yo, wait. It's the Harley text from fucking Elbath. Yo, we met Harley, finally. She was in Jojo's the entire time, of course. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. No, never mind. Wait. Screw all that. Is she making voodoo dolls? Not again. We're doing voodoo dolls again? Don't play with your hair while you're eating. Girls are supposed to eat less than their boyfriends. Oh, no. Yo, different time. Different time. It's a different time. It's a different time. I don't make the rules, okay? This is just perspective from Iraqi, I guess. And you have to stop buying Lolita. What? No way Lolita would be around here. All right, so this is some meta shit. You have to stop buying Lolita clothing and cute things. Potato chips aren't a meal. It's rude to bite your nails, and it's always rude to snicker. Be sure not to eat garlic and make no excuses on excuses. Okay, what's happening here? What do we run into here? Whose runaway proper child is this? Or improper, I guess. And stop pretending to cry all the time. Stop making those poor boys who don't even like you do your errands. Okay. You good there, girl? Like, you having fun talking to the doll, I guess? Hey, you. I guess it's kind of rude of me to say this, but after barging in uninvited, who the hell are you? Why are you living here? And then shock. Huh. That's the couple's bedroom. Are we in like a dollhouse? Oh, is this going to be like that one girl from Bleach? Like she has a dollhouse ability? That's the couple's bedroom. And we actually do see on the floor kitchen, hallway, front door, bedroom, the study. Okay. This is going to be important, obviously. Anything minor and weird is always important when you do anything in JoJo's. That's the couple's bedroom. Your foot. How rude. Please come in through the front door. My foot? Huh? Oh, my bad. Please do come in, though. My name is Sugar Mountain. Oh, title drop. This doll is called Candy. It's nice to meet you. Please make yourself at home. Sure. Okay. How long have you been living here, Sugar Mountain, I wonder? Because you might need a little bit of less touching grass in the literal sense and more interacting with people. Like, this is like, yo, you know what she is? She's like a hardcore hermit introvert, man. She's like going off the grid kind of introvert right now. It ain't good for her sanity. Please do eat something while you're here. Candy and I will prepare food for you. Yeah, no thank you. I'm good. Gyro, it doesn't seem like anyone's outside. There's only a set of footprints leading in. It belongs to the girl, I think. But that girl, I think she has barely any eyesight. Oh, yeah? Really? I could not tell. There are traces of a cane being used. Are there? Let me go back. Oh, wait. You know what? Good detail. Wait a minute. I went back. She is using a cane. Or, like, she's using a stick. She is using a stick. Yo, wait. This is Komugi from Hunter x Hunter. If she can actually fight. This is our Daredevil? She's got Daredevil powers? Probably. Huh. Okay. So we have a female Daredevil. A female Fujitora. Cool. So Johnny, Gyro, notices the cane. Huh. but she was pretty good at running earlier. She even like leaped up into the air. Yeah. She's pretty fast. Oh, could it be, my dear guest, that you dropped something in the spring? Was this the something that you had dropped, or was it the one on my left? Neither. Is that gold? Is she holding gold and a diamond? Hey, yo, where you find that? Hey, yo, this is still back in the early days of mining and stuff. Well, maybe not early, but yo, ask where'd you find that? Trace your steps. Trace your steps. Trace your steps, girl. Lead us to the gold and diamonds and riches. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Yo, diamond is unbreakable and golden wind. Yo, let's get it. Johnny and Josuke back together. How you been doing, my friends? So they're like, whoa. Hey now. What the hell is up with this little girl? Look, she needs more brains than eyesight. I don't have to be playing with dolls to get this, but you took my steel ball, didn't you? No, more like you stole it. Where the hell did you hide it, okay? Damn, getting up in her face like, yo, give me my goddamn shit back, okay? I don't care if you are blind. I'm gonna mess you up. Steel ball? Oh. Is this your steel ball? Are you talking about this one? Honestly, men. Whoa, don't be saying that shit. You literally stole from us. To be honest, men, I'll give you all three. Yeah, just like that. By the way, that's a huge gold chunk. Back then, gold, yo, you're gonna be rich. And that diamond, I assume it's a diamond. We got the money. We got the money. Ain't gonna be probably as much as the steel ball run race, but you got some extra moolah. I take that. To such an honest man, I'll give you all three. All three of them are now yours. Here you go. Heart. Chew. Okay. So, what's the catch? What's the catch? Is it like, oh, she has to give you something and that's how her ability activates? Because that's what I'm thinking now. Like, I don't trust anyone. I don't trust anyone in this race. Hey, Johnny, hold these for a sec, okay? It can't be. Feel how heavy it is. I'm not talking about the steel ball. The steel ball is the same size that I make and same shape as always. I'm sure of it. But I'm talking about the two of these. The gold and the diamond, I guess. So he feels it. And their shine. Was it fake? Are they not real? I wonder. Are they dolls? Because she's talking about living in a dollhouse. Are they props? Damn. Got robbed. Again. What is this? Where the hell did you get this? Do you even know what this is? Why would a kid like you even have the real deal? A solid piece of gold this size and a gemstone here in a place... Wait. And this gemstone isn't a piece of glass either. Where did you find these? And where are your parents? Yeah, all good questions. Oh, well, the other gentleman there that you dropped something into the stream, didn't you? Didn't you drop these mushrooms? Or these mushrooms? Okay, so she collects mushrooms, I guess. I guess so, yeah, she did. He did drop that into the water. Okay. Come to think of it, I dropped mushrooms earlier you have in your right hand into the water, but why would you know this? You were already inside the tree when that happened. Yo, does she have observation hockey? Again, is she a Fujitora? Can she, like... Does she have, like, some weird sixth sense radar to know when, like, things are happening around her? To be honest, honest people here, I'll give you these Matsuka mushrooms, whatever. They're from Canada. Oh, by the way, the ones in my right hand are poisonous. Okay. What's your game? Okay. What's the game here? What's the gist? What do we have to do? I feel like we're already in her ability. Hey. Hey. Gyro. Let's get going. There's something strange about this girl. Yeah. Very, very strange. Yeah, I agree. But you said that the corpse parts are somewhere near the tree. I'm starting to get the feeling they're in the tree. Or to say, it's damn sure they're here. Hey, this may be illegal, but I'm going to search this place starting with your box over here. There's no way you're living here by yourself. But whatever is the case, we're in a hurry. Oh, hey, please stop. Yeah, right? Yo, don't search a girl's box without her permission. My name is Sugar Mountain. My mom and dad are somewhere far away. They sometimes come here to give me food. So that's why I stay here and I wait for them. That's sad. That's very sad. They tell you to always wait in a tree in the wilderness? Okay. And then Johnny, exactly. That's sad. That's very sad. Yeah, what? Gyro. Who gives a fuck, you little stupid shit? Where's the goddamn stuff? Yeah, whatever, stupid. You haven't answered my damn questions yet. Yo, Gyro does not give a fuck about women. Unless it's like research, apparently. Oh, maybe that's why he doesn't like women. Maybe that's why he doesn't like women. Because he slept with a woman who was a cheater, a liar, a WHORE, and was like, yo, women are terrible. Never again. Never again. If she breathes, she's off. I'm not going to scream too loud. I don't want to blow out the mic. But you get the gist. You get the gist. You get the gist. He's like, nah, women? Fuck women. Not in that way either. Yeah, whatever, stupid. You haven't answered any of my questions yet. That's my bedroom. Your foot is in. This is unbelievable. Yo, she's gonna whack the fuck out of Gyro. Don't touch my underwear, pervert. Ooh. Ew. Yo, have some restraints, Gyro. Hey, consent, man. Just because it's the 1800s doesn't necessarily mean there's no consent here, Gyro. For shame. For shame, Gyro. And especially, oh god, I just realized, how old is this girl? Oh no, I just realized, how old? How old is this girl? Araki, please, you're already doing some weird shit with Lucy. Don't do another one. Not again. Not again. We can't double tap. What the hell is this box? It's filled with dollhouse shit. Just a couple of leaves and twigs. And a spoon. Okay. We have like a pipe. Leaves. Yeah, that's about it. Hey, what's... Keep looking. Oh, wait, I thought the room, like, crushed in on itself. Like, it got, like, way smaller. Keep looking. Maybe it's hidden inside a crack or dent. I'll try to feel them with my spin and narrow down the possibilities. True. Echolocation, if you can do that. Sob. Yo, she's locked in. Oh, no. You've activated something in her. The food that you just dropped into the spring. Did you drop the meal? All right, what's her ability? Whoa. The fuck is her ability? Did you drop the meal on the right? Or did you drop the full course meal that you made out of mud and leaves? what kind of ability is this? Like, she's a weird truth or liar detector, but she makes these things. It's like Indiana Jones and, like, the fucking Holy Grail search. You chose poorly. What happens if they lie? What happens when they lie and they say, yeah, I dropped the turkey, the spaghetti, the grapes, apples, bread? Is she going to call them out? Or if you take it and eat it, is that going to like have a negative effect? Yeah, nah, I don't trust this girl. Yo, Gyro, in this case, you're right. Nah, on site, lock in, gentlemen. I'm not trusting anything this girl does. So we have a full course meal, champagne, everything, the works. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey there. And then we have the hot springs beneath them. This food, where did it come from? And this girl, is she a stand user? I mean, how else the fuck would a full course meal, silverware, champagne, and all of the amenities that you can think of just pop in the air? Yeah, of course she's a stand user. Wait a minute now. Johnny, don't lose your cool just yet. Is she an enemy? Or if she was on the president's side, but is that impossible? Is it impossible for the enemy to have reached this place before us? Our enemy is about 10 kilometers south of us. The Nameless 11. That's a hard-ass name. The Nameless 11. But this girl. Which one? Please choose. I mean, if we have to choose, it's none of them, right? We didn't drop food in. Especially that one on the right side. None. The answer is none. Hey, stop messing around with us. All right, Johnny, just wait a second. Think about it. Just stay calm and let's try to get right to it. Hey, little girl, if I've given you the wrong answer before, if I purposefully answered the wrong answer and I did drop the gold instead of my steel ball, what would you have done? Good question. Good question. Well, this would have embedded itself into your... Oh, that's nice. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Ooh, okay. So there's a prickly thorn thing coming, like it's literally molding out of the tree. So she has an ability. But her ability seems very circumstantial. Like a lot of abilities in JoJo's, but still, like her ability is on the case of you have to answer her questions. This is very Hunter x Hunter, actually. This would have embedded into your tongue, and it would have gone down into your throat, and then it would have pulled out your innards. Okay. If you had been greedy and said that you dropped the golden diamond, huh? Yo, I get it now. I'm starting to understand more and more how this works. So, if I was the one who dropped the meal made by mud and leaves... Correct! Hooray! Huzzah! You did it! Here's a morning service. So, can she manifest things? She can manifest objects that have or have not existed. And then you have to answer honestly. And then you can keep said objects afterwards. Alright, so we have to get her to somehow... we have to get her to somehow bring up the subjects of the corpse pieces. And then she'll manifest them. Maybe. So wait, can she... Now, here's a good question, I guess. I have so many questions already. And I don't want to, be bogged down and, pause too much. But if she can manifest objects, is there a limit to what she can manifest? Essentially, can she make another corpse part? We lost the left hand. If we somehow get her to understand that, could she make another left hand? Like the left corpse hand? Or is it inorganic? Well, I guess not inorganic, but like, does it have to be not alive? Like, this is a cooked turkey, but it's not considered alive anymore. And even though it's a corpse part, is it still considered a human part? Therefore, her ability can't do that. All right, well, you know what? I guess I'll have to read. But I wonder what is the threshold? What is the threshold of her ability? What can she do, or I guess create, for her test, and what can't she create? Correct. Here is some morning service to the good, honest man that you are. Enjoy, heart. Do you want coffee or tea? Tea. Get tea so you can grow back your nails. Do you want milk or sugar? Let's get this out of the way. So, the mud and dirt and leaves, they're getting thrown away. What is this? This girl, is she a human? Or, hey, Johnny, do you have a paper on you? The one we use to wipe my ass. That's what? Toilet paper? I guess it's not called that yet, but what are you going to do, man? A newspaper would be fine too. Give me all that you got. What? Okay. Hand them over and give me this watch as well. Oh, we're going to test this. So he drops the paper and the watch into like the water. And then in the water is like an activation thing. Is the paper that you dropped this stack or the paper my left hand? The watch too. Did you drop the Bulgari one or did you watch or this one with the cracked face? Yo, wait. We have a fucking instant moneymaker right here. Yo, wait a minute now. I mean, if you just keep answering truthfully, can you just keep going? Like, okay, hey, I dropped my fucking, like, my pencil shaver. Did you drop your pencil shaver or did you drop the keys to a fucking Hyundai? Like, wait a minute. Whoa. I dropped the pencil shaver on that hand. Correct. Here you go. And here's the keys to this expensive car. Hey, wow. The truth does pay. The truth does pay after all. Would you look at that? Yeah, wait a minute. I mean, maybe she can, like, tell if you're exploiting her. But if this is the case, just keep asking. And also, what happens if you drop the paper again? Like, yep, that's mine. Oops, I dropped it again. Clumsy me. Oh, here you go. Is it this one or is it the stack of money in my other hand? It's that one. Correct. Here's more money. Did we just find an infinite money glitch? If so, yo. I mean, are these... This is too much of a detail that I don't think a Rocky would like put into. Well, maybe. But are these money is the dollar like these $100 bills? Are they like currency she's making out of thin air, or is she taking this money from somewhere? Because the reason I ask is, are they marked? Like there's like marks and stuff on our currency that can tell if you like falsely made them in circulation or they are properly governmentally approved. Because if they're not, you can do the money glitch all you want. Because eventually speaking, I mean, back in the 1800s, you could probably get away with it. But if you did this nowadays with an ability like this, if you keep just spawning more currency in, everything's going to go to shambles, number one. But then number two, they're going to realize, that's not our code. We did not put this on this $100 bill. This is fake. Where'd you get this from? Trace it to the source, and then you're caught. I'm thinking far too much, even for Jojo standards. But I'm just saying, like, how does this work? I need more information. This stack here, or the paper on my left hand, or the watch? 2, did you drop the Bulgari one, or with the one with the crack? The one with the crack. Is that a fucking Rolex? Crazy. Yo, Gyro and Johnny are like, what the hell did we just stumble on? Niho, yes. This girl, what is she trying to do? Gyro, what are you doing? Hey, the thing is, we dropped it in the springs. Listen up, here is my answer. Where is the newspaper and the dirty piece of shit-riched watch? Haha, ho ho, ho ho, yeah, yo, we hit it big. We hit it big. We hit it big. We hit it big. Yo, here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Now, do it again, but drop the gold and diamond in. What happens if that happens? Do you get more gold on like the other hand and diamonds? Do you get something even more expensive than gold and diamond? Or is this going to be like you have to drop all of it in and then you'll eventually get the ear? Then you'll eventually get the ear. Using that IQ. Using that IQ. We have to somehow manifest the idea of her getting the ear. Somehow. If she's not just outright creating it, but she's like taking it from somewhere else, we have to somehow get her to think of spawning an ear in. I don't know how, but that's probably going to be the key. Yo, Nihon, I did it. She's one crazy little girl, but I think I get her power now. Johnny, go to the horses. Grab the rabbit. Oh, that's smart. You're going to cut off the rabbit's ears, so you drop it into the pond, and then from the pond, she'll bring it back up, but maybe she'll spawn in something more valuable, aka the ear parts. Yo, Jojo's. Okay, I like this. Hold on, give me one moment. Give me one moment. One moment. All right, we're good. All right. Anyway, so yeah, okay. So that's the plan. So that's the plan. We're gonna take the ears, cut them off, spawn the ears in. We need the rabbit, Gyro. I'm asking what is the plan here. Yeah. Yep. Snip the ears off, spawn them, and what we need. Drop them into the river. So she senses, and then she pulls out the rabbit ears from somewhere in fucking thin air. Did you drop these rabbit ears into the spring, or yes? Oh, it worked. It worked. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, did you drop the rabbit ears or did you drop these human ears? Which? Rabbit ears, give me the human ears now. It can't be. Those are that thing you're holding in your... Yo, Johnny, don't give it away. Don't give it away, Johnny. Don't give it away. the thing that you're holding in your hand, where did you get them? It's impossible. This is the first time something like this has happened. Oh, yeah? Even the girl is saying that. Hey, girl. She was protecting them, wasn't she? I get the idea that is what her stand is supposed to do. Looks like she didn't understand it herself. She's probably something like a guardian figure, a guardian of the corpse part assigned here. How long have you lived here? Since Mommy and Daddy dropped the iron axe into the spring. Since they dropped the iron axe into the spring. Is this like an actual tale from like Native American culture? I have no idea what that means. Since they've dropped the iron axe into the spring, ever since I was a little girl, and they told me that I should wait here. So answer, which one did you drop into the springs? I mean, let's be truthful here. It's been working for us. It's been working wonders. We dropped the rabbit ears. Are those real? It can't be. I mean, are those ears? Johnny, answer her. But you get it, don't you? How it's supposed to be answered? Right. Yeah. The one we dropped in the springs is the rabbit ears. And then he points at the rabbit ears. And then the actual human ears just whoop into his left hand. So now it looks like his hand can hear things now. Oh, that's weird. And then they crawl up his face. Oh, God. Okay, so now... So he lost the left hand, but he has a chunk of the spine piece still left as well. But that got taken. And now he has both of the ears. Cool. Cool. Ugh, it went inside my face. The corpse parts are drawn together. It means that is the real deal. I'll give you both of them since you answered honestly. All right, take them, Johnny. Let's get the hell out of here. Here's a roundabout question. What if you carried her? You carried her like, princess style. Whatever. You carry her. You drop her into the puddle. What happens? Can she herself come out as a question, and then you get another person? I don't know. I guess, yo, I mean, different time. I guess it would depend if you view that person as an object. Like personal property, maybe. Maybe I guess you could make that work if you had a certain viewpoint. If you had a certain viewpoint about people, I guess. If you view people as an object, maybe that would work. I don't know. Just food for thought. I didn't mean for that to get like too crazy there. I'm just saying like, yeah, what would happen if you dropped her into a pond? I'll give you both since you answered honestly. All right, take them, Johnny. Let's get the hell out of here now. Nah, probably enemies are coming now. Now we've got to find the right arm. The guy who's here 10 kilometers from us are only 50k away. It's your choice to leave, but Mommy and Daddy told me to be honest. And I'll tell you this, the things that I gave you here, everything you are listening, I'm being honest with you. Okay. You have to use it, all of it, up. All right? By sunset. Oh, wait. There's fucking caveats? Oh. You have to use it all up. All right? By sunset, you have to use them all. Yeah. Sure. Whatever. I'll gladly take all these things. But what happens if we don't use them? What happens if we don't use them? Do they despawn? Let's call if you want them back. Goodbye. I just explained everything to you. I hope you understand. I did. So now I'm relieved. Yeah, okay. This girl's weird. Gyro. Don't go just yet. Let's listen to her for a second. What did you just say? What do you mean use them up? Well, I'm glad I met you two. You have to use that gold. You have to use the diamond. You have to use the money however you want. And even the mushrooms. You have to use them all. But if you have to do it by the time the sun sets in the west, that's the rule. I don't know who made these rules, but that's what Mommy and Daddy told me. So please be sure to use everything. Hey, Johnny, come on, let's go. Gyro, just wait a second. Hold on. I don't understand. But maybe you're not the enemy that we thought, but I still am confused. What do you but do you want to come along with us? We could take you into town if you wanted to. You don't have to worry about me. I can leave this place once the sun sets. My turn is over. That's cryptic. What do you mean? What do you mean your turn's over? Nah, this is weird. What's going on? Yeah, Johnny, turn. The diamond, the money, the gold. Gyro says that he's going to take them, but I don't think that we should. The ears are different, though. Don't these things belong to your parents? We can return them. Gyro, we don't really need them, do we? But you can't return those items anymore. You have to use them. But what's the definition of use? Like, do I have to spend the gold? Do I have to buy something with the money? Do I have to eat the mushrooms? Or is it like use is a catch-all term? Like, what if I threw the gold at a rock? Is that using the gold? Like, am I good? Am I fine? Am I peachy? Do I have to wipe my ass with like a dollar bill? Am I good? Can I cut up a mushroom and then chuck it into the river? And again, am I fine? Does that quantify as using, or is using like specific to the item? Like, people eat mushrooms, you have to eat the mushroom. People spend gold, you have to spend the gold. If you don't use them up by sunset, you're going to have to line up with the rest of them. What the fuck does that mean? What? Line up with the rest of them? Oh, I just had it turned down. Oh, this is some fucking voodoo fairy tale shit. Nah. Zoom in. Zoom and enhance. Oh, what the fuck am I looking at here? So we have... This is like a Dark Souls area. Faces all align the tree. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 faces. So there is a catch. There is a catch. Oh, okay. Nothing's free. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Oh, God, that's horrifying. So these were people that couldn't use their items before sunset. Okay. Okay. The first 2 in line are... What? Alright, whoa, this thing just got extra creepy real quick. Wait a minute. These are her mom and dad? What the fuck is going on? Okay, nah, fuck this tree. Burn down the tree. Yo, we are having a campfire tonight. Burn it. Burn it. Burn this tree down. Yo, Mother Nature? Not today. Sorry, Fauna. Sorry, Fauna. Mother Nature needs to burn today. Nope. Nope. The first 2 in the line are my mom and dad. I wonder how long it's been. How many years it's been. They're like weird pillarmen. My dad dropped the iron axe into the spring, and we didn't use our golden axe. Fucking Minecraft? Golden axe before sundown. So that's why the spring turned us into this tree's fruit. Is that what this is on her? It turned us into fruit? Wait, is the... They did say in, fucking 42. Hold on. Diverging, I know, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Because this goes back to part 3. I mean, we do have the Devil's Palm as an example, too, but... In other cases, they are stores of energies. They can store energy in swords, guns. They can take form of many objects, such as dolls, play cards, boats, cards, and words. So yeah, they in chapter 42.5 on Manga Dex, you can use the link and go find it. They talk about how stands don't have to be stereotypical like bodies. They can be in objects, even ships. Is the fucking tree? Is the tree a stand user? Or, like, does it have a stand? I think it does. I don't think it's the girl. Well, I guess it really isn't the girl. I think the tree is the stand user. That's so weird to say, but kind of on point. The tree itself, I think, has the power. Mother Nature. Mother Nature is the fucking stand user, and she's looking hell of intimidating right now. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. So, Elder Tree over here is gonna try and fuck us over. Okay, so that's why the spring turned us into the tree's fruit. Whatever the fuck that means. No matter where you run, you'll be turned into the fruit. You won't die, but you won't age. That's hell. That is actually hell. No, thank you. I'm good. The people behind Daddy and Mom are the ones who are still waiting in line. Everyone that were hunters, explorers, who found their way to these springs, and they were all honest, but when they were unable to use the goods before sundown, so we have these like weird explorer mountain men with guns. They came to the springs. They got a diamond or a sapphire, whatever. They didn't use it by sundown. They became one with the tree. They became one with Groot over here. Once a person turns into fruit, one other person can leave. We have to take turns to become a guardian. If you two become fruits tonight, Mom and Dad's turn will come, and they'll be able to get out of the tree. Yeah, well, that's not going to happen. Sorry to say this, but your mom and dad and the rest of all this is becoming firewood. They're becoming firewood tonight. Gyro, I'm telling you to wait. Listen to what the girl has to say. Yeah. Oh, so he's becoming one with the wood. Oh no. Okay. That's so in theory, if the 11 die here, do you have to get 11 people to spawn all 11 out? Or what happens to her? Like, does she die? Does she go back into the wood? What's her thing? What the oh, Jojo's, man, you are always weird, but it's kind of cool, though. The fuck is this? We have the 11 hitmen. Are they all one person? Are they like a family? Like, what's going on here? So we got 11 men with these weird Hashirama cell heads sticking out of them. Do they have leathers on their head? Hold on. Zoom and enhance again. I think that might be texture. I think that's texture. I don't... maybe. They might just have wording. I can't make it out, but I think they might have wording on them. Alright, so some weird hitmen are coming. of course, and they're going to be stand users. If it wasn't evident enough, yes. Unless this guy is a multi-shadow clone user, I think this guy has a interesting ability up his sleeve. Oh, that's the end of the chapter. Okay, we'll read one more. We'll read another chapter. We can read another chapter. But first, let's get to the comments. What's going on, guys? Didn't mean to ignore you. Just wanted to speed along so we get more stuff done and we can have a better conversation. Polo Loco's the GOAT, Mr. Zeal? I mean, he's alright. He's funny. He's only again, like with Sandman, he's only shown up like a couple of times. I figured he was going to have a lot more of an integral role, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's going to get more stuff. Julian Shirfin. What are we doing? Again, we are reading JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7, Steel Ball Run on Manga Dex. It is a colored version, and it is not the official translated version. So, if you're looking for that, not here. You have to wait until all the stuff is coming out, which is currently. Mr. Zeal X. Technically, JoJo's is teaching us how to scam children. Yes, it is. You know what? You're so right on so many levels. Like, think about it. We have to use this girl to get what we want. Dio's backstory is all about I have to topple over people because if I don't, they're just going to use and abuse me. Same thing with Ringo. In the more literal sense, he got used and abused. Yeah, JoJo's is really a effed up place if you're a kid. If you're a kid and you're in JoJo's, yo, good luck. Oh my god. Mr. Zeal again. I think it is inspired in an old tale where the honest people get twice the amount for saying the truth. I don't know what it's called though. Cool. Yeah, I'm sure it's based off of something. That sounds like a Rocky. Average Jeff. Yeah, probably. Duplication. Oh, to the question I asked earlier, like, yeah, what happens if you drop a person in there? What happens if you drop a person? Like, depending on the time of the, the century, at one point or another, it's just history. People were considered objects. So therefore, if you dropped a person into the spring, do you get like 3/4? Oh no, that's terrible. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that, but do you get like 3/4 of a person back? Like, I don't know. Something terrible like that. But it could be duplication. Maybe you get like 2 people. So cool, I guess, if that's what you're into. Duplicate would be a better version of her. Oh, maybe you get like a better version. Like, let's say you're not a good runner. You drop that person in there. The person comes back out, but then the person copies, but the person now is way better. Like, they're like physically more enhanced. Maybe. Average Jeff again, I see you. Just like the other objects, the zoom is the next page. Yes, like Anubis, the stand is this Anubis, excuse me, is a stand. Yeah, so fucking Mother Earth over here, Gaia over here is taking no quarters. They're like, hey, so I need fruit. And guess what? You will return to the earth one way or another. Great. Fantastic. All right. So now that we got that, let's move on. So, let's see. What chapter are we on? All right, so we're on chapter 46. How long is this chapter? Oh my god. Dude, why are all these chapters so fucking long? Yo, what happened to like the 30, 40 like chapters? All right, we'll get to this chapter and we'll see where we are by the end of it. Again, I'm going to try and like speed through. So if I'm not reading your comments right now, 1,000 apologies. We'll get to it after the chapter's over. Depending on where it is, I might do one more chapter after this. We'll see. All right, chapter 46, The Promised Land, Sugar Mountain Part 2. We have our boys near a little like house area. Milwaukee, Railroad, Lake Michigan. The current position, the Woodlands. Location of Sugar Mountains tree, current position. To Chicago. Got it. So we have to like come out and hook a right to get out of this place. That girl, she said for us to use everything up, all the money. Those people in there were in the tree. What was that? What were those engravings? I get it already, Johnny. I know that we have to use the money, but that's not the big issue here. It's easy enough to spend money, but what's more important here is the 11 enemies are only 30 minutes away from us, so they caught up quick. A lot of stuff. That's one thing I will also notice, too. JoJo's Part 7 does not waste time having stuff off screen. They will have, like, a lot of things off screen, which is fine, but I feel like it could be kind of like a missed opportunity for us to be like, cut, 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 cut. It's like, okay. They haven't sped up, but they haven't changed their pace either. I don't know who they are, but these guys, I don't want to fight them. They're too organized as a group, even more than an army of men. Okay. So whoever these guys are, they're the real deal. How far are we from Milwaukee? About 6 and 7 hours away. It's starting to snow again. I'm hoping it'll hide our tracks. We'll get them off our trail. Hey, Johnny, how much cash do we have again? We have about $50,000 in cash and a piece of solid gold and a diamond. Yeah, so you guys are a walking bank right now. All right, so there's people ahead. Hey, you there, old man. Can I have a bit of your time? I want to ask you something. Okay, we have an old man, like, fixing his fence post. Is this all your land? You own this, right? I know this sounds sudden, but we want to buy this land. We don't care if it's just a barn piece of land on the edge of this field. You up for selling it? We have 50,000 in cash right now. We need to buy it. How's that? I mean, 50,000 back then is a lot. Although, wait, no. I have to remember. The narrator said in the beginning of Part 7 that everything is calculated to modern standards. So this is 50,000 in modern standards. So it's not like 50,000 back then, upscaled to now. No. It's just straight up 50K. It's just 50K. Okay. Never mind. Damn. That's what I say. But still. That's still a lot. We have 50K cash here right now. We need to buy it. We'll even give you some gold and a diamond, too. Amazing, huh? It's probably thousands of carats. Maybe. It's a great deal, wouldn't you think? I think it's definitely up for your benefit. And then this guy's like, what? This family's been in my generation for years. I ain't gonna sell it to you. You want land? We've got lots of useless land, and you want it? These guys don't look like they're okay. Like, I don't think they're okay up here. Score. Johnny, even if we don't get totally ripped off, it was a piece of cake, right? You fucking idiots. And we're not done yet. Using the money is nothing. I refuse. Kotowaru. Huh? You two are trying to swindle me, aren't you? I ain't falling for your dirty fake money. No way. You damn foreigners. I'll kill you. Oh, wow. Sounds like an actual person right now. That didn't work. Again, do you have to use the objects as they're intended? Or can you use them in a roundabout way? Like, if I use the gold to break a rock or break it, is that not using the gold? If I chuck the diamond into a river, is that not using the diamond? Just saying, like, what's the rule on using the objects? Fake? Come on now. Careful with that shotgun, you bastard. We're not here to rip you off. We do it better. Just stop and think for a second. Stop and think about it for just about 2 goddamn seconds. Of course they're real. Yeah, right. Sure, hotshot. I've never seen $100 bill in my life. That's gotta be fake. Don't you have $1 bills or coins? I mean, this is true. I mean, yeah, probably he probably has never seen a $100 bill, and now you're giving him a fat stack of cash. And besides, I have a good eye. Yeah, your lazy eye that's going this way at a 90-degree angle. I have a good eye? Huh, okay. You see, I got a good eye for this stuff, and that gold and diamond, they may shine so much, but they gotta be fake, dumbass. Oh, God. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Come on. Hey. Stop pissing me off. It's no use, Gyro. We need to get out of town. We can't spend our money here, alright? Fine, I'll give you this to watch. I'll give you this watch. Here, just take it. It's fine craftsmanship, and anyone can tell you that from a passing glance. It's a famous, renowned watch brand, okay? There. Hey, Gyro. Down. Look down. What? See? No, look down at your feet. Huh? Oh. The rot has taken over. Oh, no. Yo. Gaia is not playing around. Holy, why does Gyro always get fucked up? Gyro is the one constantly, 99% of the time, Gyro has to be the one who has to get, like, disabilitated for a fight to take place. Can we not let Gyro just, like, do his thing? Like, outside of Ringo and kind of Oyakomova, Gyro is constantly getting, like, the first to be, like, majorly injured. Gyro! His innards are becoming branches. Whoa, what the hell is this? It's coming out of the ground. Yeah, the roots, man. The roots are like, oh no, this is horrifying. My legs. Watch out, Gyro. Get that wristwatch back. Hurry up and get the watch back from the man, right? Wait, that's not using it? Why not? Whoa. Seriously? That's not considered using it? What if I want to give it to someone? That's, oh, come on now. So then the spring by the tree, a splash of a puddle. So I think that's a rabbit's arm. Some kind of arm drops into the spring. The left arm appears. Or, I'm sorry, the right arm. So she has it now. So what, do we have to go back? Oh, wait, there's a fucking whole... Oh, no, there's like a whole prompt here. Oh, no. There's like a whole fucking prompt. Hang on. We're gonna read. Is Sugar Mountain a stand user? The stand user is probably the tree. There we go. So the tree itself is a fucking stand user. Wild. But not the craziest thing we've seen. If you drop something in the spring near the tree, it appears as an expensive or improved version of a similar object. Did you drop a gold axe or an iron axe? Is the question. If you lie, greed, the tree will rip your tongue out and kill you. Fuck this tree. This one, right? Which one? If you are truthful, honesty will get you to keep the item and the most expensive one, aka the gold, the watch, and the money. But the items that you've obtained must be used by sundown through buying and... Oh, so there has to be... There's no arbitrary, like, middle ground. There's no, like, oh, yeah, I used it by using the diamond to, like, cut rope. No, it has... Damn, who made these rules? Because she said she doesn't know who made the rules. Did the tree make these rules? Why does the tree understand buying and selling? Does the tree understand the barter system? You may be 2,000 years old, but wait a minute now. You understand bartering and stuff? Consumerism? You fucking smart-ass tree. So the items must be that have been attained must be used by sundown, and they have to be used by either buying or selling. The tree will turn you into fruits. The honest people who've been in line for years and years. So they'll grow out. So if there's 2 people will come out. If there's 11 people, will all the people come out? I wonder. So we have the girl. Name Sugar Mountain. Age is estimated to be around 66. Well, I guess that's okay for age. Although this is like the infinite like lolly girl, I guess, for JoJo's. But there's a question mark. How long has she been here for? We can estimate it's been around 50 years. Okay. So wait, if it's 50 years, oh wait, so she's like 26. She's 26. All right, still legal. Good. You can't just give away the things, that's been given to you. I mean, who says? Who says? So, all right, so he can't give it away for free. So barter, trade. Do you want this watch? What do you have to trade for? You can't just give away that it's been given to you. You can't throw them away either. If you use them, you're free. Once their turn comes, they'll have to fulfill their role as the guardian of the tree until someone else drops something into the springs. Until then, they can't wander away from the realm of the tree. So can she leave now? Can she leave she said she could leave at sunset. Is she free of her game? Of the trees game? I'm glad that I was able to meet you two. What was I, the guardian of the tree, all these years? I finally feel like I know now. Those 2 corpse partses, they were waiting for the chosen ones, the ones who deserved to have them. And that's why we were here, kept for so long. And now all of us, including my mom and dad, can leave this place. All of them? All of them. As I told you, you 2 have to keep on using and using everything up. You're not allowed to give them away, nor can you allow them to be stolen. But by sundown, all right? Okay, all right. So wait, they came back. That was not very clear. So they came back to her. They came back to her to get explained again. So now Gyro has the right hand to make up for his eye. All right, the right arm went into my joint. Come on, Johnny. Now we have both corpses. Once we finish our breakfast, we're getting back on our horses. We're going to get out of here. So then we leave her. Come on, Gyro. The wristwatch. Get the wristwatch back. We need to have a fair, equal trade. Okay, so I think we jutted back now. Okay, that was a weird transition. So he takes it back. That tree is a devil's palm. Oh, is it? Is it? The tree is a devil's palm. Gyro. Whenever we are about to get a corpse part, ever since the Arizona area, there's always been some sort of test to it. The spring is part of the devil's palm. So the devil's palm is like something that stretches across the entire continent, wherever the pieces are. We're being tested to see if we're worthy of the corpse parts. That's the important thing right now, and our issue at hand. We haven't truly gotten the corpse parts yet. Okay. You 2, what the hell are you playing at? What's going on? This ain't good for my son. If you don't want to be shot or scammed, get out of my land. Wait a second, you 2. In your luggage, is that a Matskata? How did you manage to get someone in the snow? Looks good. I'm willing to trade for it. There we go. Trade. Barter. We'll literally sell it to you for nothing. But I guess, no, it has to be something. So, this better not be like, oh, it has to be sold for equal value. Fuck that shit. I'll take what I can get. I'll take a goddamn penny. If you're fine with the hill all the way in the back, you got a document of ownership for that hill? This is bad, Gyro. We have to hurry. Yeah. Yeah, I was taking this too lightly. We gotta go with what the girl said earlier. But it's smoothly over once we get into the town. Let's get this over with. Oh, nice. I like this panel. This is a nice cityscape. Yo, Araki, Cook, your cityscape looks great, man. Looks fantastic. Yo, I'm sorry. These tabs, I need them. I need them for now. I need them. They're important. Not me coping. So we're now getting closer, I think, to what? Chicago? So we're going through the city. Looks very beautiful. Rail carts. Oh, that was... oh, true. Eat. To eat is to live, which I'm getting hungry, too. I'm going to eat after this. So they use all their money to have, like, a nice, expensive meal. Boom. That's one expensive meal. Damn, that was so good. I'm full. How much for the meal, sir? $522.50. Damn, not even close. That's not... you didn't even put a dent into how much money you have. It's no use, Gyro. We still have a ton of cash. That will be $850.25. Yo, they're horses. Get nice, nice. Okay, there's got to be something expensive that we can spend this on. Okay, here's a question. You have to buy and sell. What about investing? What if you give it to someone, you ask them, hey, do you have a dream of doing something? Like, you want to build a practitioner? Do you want to, like, you know, have a horse ranch of some kind? Whatever the hell. And they say, yeah, I don't have the money, though, so it's kind of, like, hard to do. What if I give you the money? How does that work? Like, what if you invest into someone? Because technically, it may not be considered buying and selling, but you are earning a profit in a way, so therefore you are using the money. If the tree can understand buying and selling, the fucking commerce over here, surely it has to understand investment. Like, come on. Surely it has to understand investment. Surely. I would think that would work. Although, I don't know. I don't know. The tree is gonna be weird. The tree's gonna be weird. Hey, you. Don't throw away those old horseshoes just yet. Put them on those two horses over there and let them run around for a while until sunset. How much do you want for it? Maybe we can confuse the 11. Oh. That's smart. Maybe we can confuse the 11 by tricking their trail. Oh, God, they're, like, right there. Holy fuck. They really are like the ring wraiths, man. Who are these guys? Women. Okay. Yo, are we just gonna fucking we're spending everything that we can. So, food. Accessories for our horses. Buying the horses from the stables. Women. You know what? Let's say company. We're not buying women. We're better than this, even in the 1800s. We're buying companionship for the evening. There we go. Hey, ladies. Want a drink? Yeah, it's on me. Choose whatever you want. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ah, never mind. Oh, did he get kicked in the heel? Oh, damn. They said no? Oh, wait, no. I'm an idiot. I didn't see that. Wait a minute. What? Why does that not work? The tree said no? The tree said, no, you can't have a fun time with the women. Why not? I'm buying them a drink. It's for companionship. Buying and selling. I'm buying their time and energy. Why is that not allowed? I bought the horses. If we can buy the horses, like, hey, how much do you want for them? But the women, we can't buy women's time and energy. No, that's not allowed. Yeah, that's no good. The tree saying that's not progressive enough. Oh, man. Okay. All right. All right, Tree. All right. All right. You cannot buy women's time, obviously. You have to earn their time. Of course. Of course. What was I thinking? Hey, ladies, want to buy a drink on me? And then the tree. Fine. Never mind. Forget it. My mistake. So we go to a jeweler. This is a magnificent diamond. It's 45 carats. It's at worst at least 500 million. Oh, dude. Wait, how does that work? So if he sells them the diamond, that new money, that's not added into their expenditure, right? That's not like added to the total. No. Because if that's the case, that I feel like no one could win at that point. No. That can't be. Surely not. I would hope not. Because if they get 500 mil, they're fucked. There's no way they can spend that in one evening. I mean, nowadays, maybe. Like, if you invested in crypto. But, I don't know. Like, how's that work? As for the gold, it's at least worth 30 million. Yo, they became fucking uber wealthy. They can have their own steel ball run. They can have their own steel ball race. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Whoa. Again, how does this work? By getting more money. It doesn't add on to their total, I would imagine. 5. What now? Huh? Alright, exchange it for cash. It's a very good exchange. Please come claim your money next week on Monday morning. You don't have it now? You don't have it now? Oh, what? Well, we can't ever get money. Next week. Why? We need to exchange it now. Oh, well, that's impossible, sir. We simply don't have that much cash in our town at the moment. All right, listen up. We need that money right now. We want to exchange it now. I don't care how much cash you can have. Just give it to me. Hey, Gyro. Oh, come on, Tree. Seriously? Seriously? It has to be worth... So it does have to be worth how much it is. You gotta be kidding me. So, there's a barter system. It cannot be used on certain things to buy and sell, like women. Okay. And on top of that, it has to be worth something. But with the so worth its weight in gold. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. It has to be worth its weight in gold. So you have to for the gold and diamond, you have to actually buy something that it's exactly its worth or exchange it. They can't exchange it. There's probably nothing around here that's going to be worth how much was it? How much was the diamond? The diamond's at least worth 500 million. There's nothing going to be here. Like, are we just going to, like, say... I don't fucking know. Are we going to buy the town? Like, hey, where's the mayor around here? I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you this. Give me the deed. Yeah? Like, do we own the town right now? Like, I think that's the only thing that maybe we can do. Even then, I don't think this town... Is this town worth 530 million? Maybe. It might be worth more. Alright, this tree is annoying. These rules. Fuck, man. Okay. Alright. I get it. I'm not supposed to just give it away. Shit. Fine. Tell me this then. Is there anything in this town that we could buy immediately for this diamond and our money? Is that possible? Well, I guess. Oh, got it. Well, that building is currently up for sale. If you give them extra, you'll be able to buy it immediately. If you want, I'll handle all the calculations and exchanges myself. Sure, we'll pay you a fee too. Fuck it, who cares? Buying a building. Okay. Good. I'll buy that building. And it's like a massive weights have been lifted off my shoulder. I was worried there for a bit. But see, Johnny, it's nothing. All right, gentlemen. So, this is your change from having bought the building. with your gold and diamond. This I am able to give to you up front. With that being so, oh my god, $2 million? $2,362,500. Oh my, yo, excuse me? Excuse me? They're fucking rich. I wish. But then again, in this scenario, maybe not. In addition, there are paying tenants, residents already persisting in the building. This is their rent payment as well and additional money. Fine, fuck it, pay them all. Pay them all. Pay them exactly what they're worth. Fuck it. As such, it is currently 4 o'clock, but every day before 5, you'll get an additional tenant payment. And regards to this piece of land that you own, they find iron in veins underneath your land. Ooh, nice. Actual monopoly. They've already paid you in full for the rights and the investigation said properly. Okay. Oh, wait, he gave them more money. Oh, no. No, we're suffering from success. No, he gave us more money. He said, take another stack, why don't you? Fuck, we're just giving money away. What? We have even more money now? How is that possible? I'm glad to be of service, sir. Oh, crap. How are we supposed to give up everything? No. It'll be easy to use the cash, I guess. Again, like, loophole. Can you invest? It's not of this time period, but like there should still be like some kind of trade stock market system. I'm pretty sure there's like a rudimentary stock market system at this point in the 18th century or 1800s, excuse me. It's not, the stock market later when it's going to crash, but there should be something. So if you invest in something, you kind of are spending your money on the benefits and hope that this thing's going to work out. That should be fine. I would think. At least I would think so. I don't know. I feel like it. Okay. Gyro, what time do you think the sun's about to set? It's a little past 5. Oh, wait. Oh, no, they're here. Look, Gyro, outside. Yeah, they're here. They're here. The 11th men. And the horses. Fuck. Those 2 horses, they're leading them. Those are the same horses that we exchanged earlier for horseshoes and set loose outside. They've been caught. So that means they know they're the ones who are here. The 11. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. Can we buy them off? Again, hey, you want to murder us? Why don't I say, here? Let me, buy your services. But then again, probably not. Because, going back to the women, the illustrious women of the bar. We tried to buy their time and skill sets, and the tree said no. The tree said no. So you cannot buy probably people's services unless it's a trade, like the horsemen, like the blacksmiths, and the gold clerk person. So it has to be a specific skill set, and not anything that isn't non-professional. Is probably the deal. Man, this fucking tree is some bullshit. How does it know all these rules of e-commerce? So they see, or they like, all right, what's that? Duck and cover. This is bad. Even more than the sun setting or having to use up the money. They're going to find us. All right, so they leave. Shit. How much money do we have now? In total, it's just about $30 million. Oh, suffering from success. We have to get rid of that building contract. How? How would you... What? It was only $500 for the most expensive bottle of wine in the most expensive restaurant here, Gyro. How are we supposed to use all this up? Should we buy a car? Or maybe are we going to hire a famous actress to put on a show? I guess it has to be a service, but it has to be a professional service. How about you marry someone and ooh, true. Wait a minute. That's a good point. If you marry someone and divorce her right away, you have to give her compensation. Good point. Well, if this was 2025, oh no, I guess that. Never mind. I'm never. Forget what I was about to say. Forget what I was about to say. It wouldn't matter because they both have the curse on them. Hey, I'm not going to be the one having to deal with this. All right. Oh fuck the tree. It's like, hey, TikTok. Shit. It's not just my feet. There's something. Excuse me, got the hiccups. There's something in my eye. But Johnny, wait a second. I got an idea. That's the one way that we can lose all of our money before they catch us. Oh, gambling. I did not think of that. That's true. Gambling. You're putting down money on the chances that you are going to win. If chance is chance, you should lose. But knowing them, they're probably going to like, no, we won. No. But what if you lose on purpose? But maybe the tree would know. The tree would know. The tree would probably know. The tree would be like, I know you fuckers. I know you goddamn fuckers threw that game. You think you can throw a poker game and not me know? Because the tree knows what poker is? So we have blackjack, roulette table, everything. It's a casino. Woohoo! All right. We gotta lose. But we probably can't lose on purpose. We actually have to try and win. Okay. Let's see how this is going. Yo, wait. Is Darby going to be here? Darby? Is my boy Darby going to be here? We've been reusing characters. We've been reusing them or like reintroducing characters. It's a casino. Is my boy Darby going to show up? Good. Very good. Okay, so where are we going from this? Impossible. We can't just use the money on gambling where the biases of it is us losing to lose. Right, so there you go. So you can't actively want to lose, but at the same time, if you try to win, it should work. Gyro, this is impossible. No, I don't think it is, Johnny. I already placed a bet. Nothing's gonna happen. So we put 1,000 down on red. Okay. This is roulette. It doesn't have a 0 spot. So if we bet either red or black, the chances of winning are a complete 50-50 odds. If the probability is truly 50-50, then we're not necessarily planning to win. Also, here's a good question. Because it's a casino. If you notice that the house is cheating, but in this particular instance, you don't mention that they're cheating, is it you losing to lose, or are you recognizing the system that you're playing against is rigged, but you still play it anyways? Like, where is the line? Where's the line where the tree's like, all right, fine, I guess you can take that money off you? Like, I'm just saying. So, all right, roulette wheel. So we have 1,000 on red. It goes in. Ding dang. Fuck, they won. Oh my god, they won. That's some bullshit. Yo, we're trying to lose money and we keep getting money. Red, 14. It's red 14. Red. We just won, Gyro. We now have an extra $1,000 in our pocket. Yeah, I know. I got that, Johnny. Johnny, our enemies are on our trail. Watch the entrance for me. We don't have much time, so we just have to go broke, okay? Yeah, I guess so. Hey, can we go all in? How about I place down 30 million on black? You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, because you might just get, like, way more money. Actually, never mind red. Everything's on red. Okay. Okay. And then everyone, yo, they heard 30 mil. Like vultures, just. You don't say. 30 mil. 30 mil. Oh. I could use 30 mil. Yeah. Yo, again, if they're cheating, but we don't call them out, that's okay. Or at least it should be okay. And here's the spin. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. So we drop the ball in the roulette wheel. The tree is like slowly etching up their face. Oh, God. Terrifying. Gyro. Gyro, there's something wrong. My face. Oh, fuck. The tree. Oh, God. That's horrific. All right. Come on, roulette. Come on. Come on. Gyro, what is this? What's going on? Shit, this is bad. I can't move my arms. They're already stuck to the table. This dealer, the way he flicked the ball in and the way the ball was spinning, I saw. Oh, no. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding. We didn't know he was cheating, though. We didn't know that he was cheating. That shouldn't be on us. That should not be on us. We didn't actively know he was going to cheat. Therefore, we made an honest bet. The honest bet should stand. The honest bet should be that, hey, we are perceiving that this is a fair and not rigged game and putting 30 million on a 50-50 odd. If behind the scenes it's not 50-50, but we don't know that, how are we responsible? Yo, Tree, fuck off. Yo, Tree, fuck off. Groot, come on, man. What the hell? Like, we're just supposed to investigate that this is a fair game? There's no way. There's no way, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Come on now. The way he flicked the ball in and the way the ball is spinning, I saw it. He's cheating. He's the kind that can aim a ball so it lands in a certain spot. The way he's spinning the ball, it will fall on black. I saw it all. Groot, come on, Groot. Groot, why are you doing this? Shit. I know that I'm going to lose this roulette. That's why I'm turning into this tree. God damn it, fruit. Johnny, the bet is void. Now that the bias is for us to lose, hurry up and take the chip. But you didn't know that you were going to lose intentionally. You took the 50-50 odds. Again, I think that's bullshit. I don't think that should be on Johnny and Gyro. They didn't know that he was going to cheat. If it was ahead of time, okay, fine. But they didn't know. They took the odds. They took the odds. We're going in deep shit if we don't. Please, careful, sir. The bet has already been called. You're not allowed to take back the bets once it's been made. Please let go of the chips. Ah, yeah. Put down the chips, son. Immediately get your hands off the table. Johnny, the thing's trying to drag us underground. Who the fuck cares about those bastards? Just take the chips off the table. I don't think he can now, because I think that would also be cheating. Can he use the spin to, like, make the ball spin in your own direction? Probably. I can't, Gyro. My fingers and my hands, too, they're both stuck to the table. Yeah, try and make it spin. The ball is in the rotation, Gyro. What number is it going to fall in? Which black space? What are you two doing? This is your last chance of warning. I'm telling you, take your goddamn hand off the table. Fuck. Oh my God, everything's happening at once. All these guys are coming in. Yo, who are these motherfuckers? The 11 hitmen over here. That's okay, that's a good panel. That's a really good panel. Hold on. I'll show you guys this. That's a real good panel. Wait. That's good. That's a good fucking panel. The 11th hit squad is here. Okay. Well, I don't really got much of an option right now. Alright, we're seeing their faces a little bit more. Oh shit, they found us. Gyro, I'm asking which space. The ball is going to land on which space? It spins, it spins. Answer me, Gyro. What number? Number 6, Johnny. Black number 6. And it goes in black number 6. 6 black. The ball has landed in 6. Oh, they used the spin. They used the spin. They used the spin. They used the spin. So therefore, red 27. Yes, sir. Huh? Nani? What? Yep. Yuppers. Red 27. Tusk. My moving bullet hole. I made a hole that goes along the side of black number 6. The roots are gone now. But shit, now we have double the money. We have 60 mil. Johnny, behind you. One of the enemies is coming closer. Alright, get your bullets ready. Fire it off. Bing, bang, boom. Yo, line them up, boys. Line them up. It's a fucking smoke show now. Oh, fuck. We just annihilated this guy. His brain and everything is sporing out. He's still going? Oh, what? He thinks he's Whitebeard. Half his face is now gone, but he's still like... Ugh. He's going. Gyro, though. Yeah, spinning ball. Steel ball. Fuck you. Nope. Not today, cowboy. Hold on, let me get my spin ball. Hit. Oh, if I can bounce it. Yeah, there we go. Woohoo. All right, so he spins the steel ball, gets him, fuck him up. Where are the rest of the posse? There were 11 of them before. Oh, is this actually like a shadow clone ability? Does he have an ability that lets him multiply himself? Did you see them, Johnny? There were 11 of them when they entered the room. I first saw them. I don't know. I wasn't looking. I wasn't paying attention at all. What is this weird? Did they open the door and they leave in one split second? There's no way. There's no way 10 people could just leave like that. Alright, the guy bleeds out on the floor. What the fuck is that? Oh, whoa. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the Sound Ninja from Naruto Part 1. Like, the twins. Like one of them, like, is always, like, fused to the other. They can, like, detach from each other. But they usually like to, like, conjoin. And they rest in each other. That sounds weird. But, yeah. But all 11 do that? All 11? They can all do that? What was their name? Hold on. Yeah, this guy. The twins. The fucking twins. What were their names? Fuck. What was their names? Sound Ninja. It was against Kiba. If I can fucking spell. Sakon and Ukon. Yes. Yeah. That's their name. Sakon and Ukon. Yeah, they had like this weird split ability. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's what's going on here, but like there's like 11 of them. Holy shit. Okay. That's a problem. So we killed one, 10 more to go. It's like 10 lives. Oh god, that's horrifying. There's like they keep pouring out of him. Ew. And then they fire off their bullets. Again, Gyro. He's always the one to get hurt first. His arm is just shattered by the bullets. Chapter 46. All right. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. Nah, I gotta end the stream. Fuck. Nah, I gotta end it. I gotta end the stream. Damn, that was good, though. That was really fucking good. Okay, so the tree thing is fucking bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. The rules of this mechanic, I get, but it's like, fuck, we're being so particular with this. But okay, so we made a deal with the tree thing. We got what we needed, but at a cost. And we have to use it by sundown. 60 mil, though. I don't know how the hell we're gonna get rid of 60 mil. Again, maybe we can invest, but I don't know if that works either. And the tree's a stand user. Interesting. And now we have these like 11 dudes that are congealed together. Very fascinating. Okay, this arc is interesting. It's very, very different. All right, let's read some chats before we go and see what's going on. So, back to where we left off. So, Mr. Zeal again, when she said they need to use it all, it counts the corpse parts as well? I guess so. I guess so. But again, for the corpse part, using it, I imagine it's like, okay, I have to use the ability. How would you know? Like what? Like me using my spinning bullets? Does that count? You know, I don't know. Mr. Zeal again. Because Johnny's already disabled. True. Okay. Well, yeah. Barbarous. Who activates their ability first, Jotaro or Johnny? Who activates the ability? I mean, if you're asking for like a speed feat, I wouldn't. I mean, it's inconsistent, but I feel like Jotaro should be faster. He should be faster. But then again, Johnny's bullets are kind of weird. They do go fast, especially now these more enhanced ones. So I'm inclined to say Jotaro. If Johnny can get off his bullets in time before like he does Zawaldo, then maybe. But I'll say Jotaro for now because I'm not quite sure how consistent his bullets are. Because he was fighting Sandman, who can use sound, and they like timed each other. So you could argue his bullets are at least as fast as sound. But I'm pretty sure like Jotaro has better speed feats than that. Though again, inconsistent. He should be faster than that. So I'm gonna go Jotaro. But maybe later on, Johnny. Maybe. I don't know. But good question, Barbarous. Good question. Mr. Zeal again. I think it's difficult to spend money in 1890. Yeah, it would be. We're still using gold and diamonds by this point, so yeah. But again, there should be ways of investing it. Because that should count, I feel like. Snoozy, is there coming new teaser today? No. If you're asking if this was like an anime teaser for part 7, no. This is just me reacting to the manga. That's all. I'm pretty sure a teaser's coming in September, though. Or like late August. So look out for that. Oh, wait, you're reading the manga. Yeah, sorry, my man. You know what? When there's an announcement, we can do something live. That's fine. That's fine by me. We can like all like come back and like for a live thing where it's like, oh, trailer. We can watch the trailer. Woohoo. And discuss. But yeah. Sorry, Snoozy. This is just me reading the manga. Your boy Jack, what's going on? What is this about? Reading Steel Ball Run. I'm reading the manga. First time reader. So please don't spoil if you can do that. Your boy Jack again. Is there more Steel Ball Run? Yo, people are starving. They are starving for Steel Ball. Like, it's coming, guys. It's coming. It's coming. This is just me reading. It's even in the stream title, too. It's literally the stream title. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, Part 7 live stream reaction. But I get that maybe people are like, oh, but maybe he's talking about information. I wish, guys. I wish. And then we have Vertical V. What's going on? Hi, I thought the same, but no, he's just reading the manga. Yes, I'm just reading the manga. Sorry to disappoint you guys. Dude shows the panels. Person shows the panels. No, I cannot always show you guys the panels. I'll show you some panels, but I can't always show the panels. Because if I do, I might get copyright by Shueisha and Viz. So I can show some stuff like I do every once in a while, but just actively like showing the panels all the way through will definitely get me a copyright strike. So I can't do that. Sorry. Mr. Ziz shows the panels. No, I cannot. I can only show you a couple. Hey, dude, it'd be cool if you also show us the panels. I showed you some of it, but again, can't do that. All right, well, if that's everything, good stream today. Good stream today. Good stream. I don't think One Piece is out. I don't think it's out. No, doesn't look like it. All right, well, again, for One Piece, it's probably going to be tomorrow, more likely than not. So stay tuned for tomorrow. In the later afternoon portions, I'll try to get the stream up then. We'll do that, get that in. Maybe something Saturday for like gaming stuff, but I'm not too sure. And then Sunday is Ichi the Witch. So we'll be back for more content later these upcoming days. And then next week, we're going to get back yet again, more Fate. So if you're a Fate fan, check that out. We'll be back with more Yakuza. I want to try and do another stream day, maybe Wednesday, without any delays. More JoJo's. And I think One Piece is on break next week. So Buggy goes back. We're going to go through Bug Ego, maybe also another manga too, something that I can easily catch up with. So look out next week for Bug Ego and also maybe another manga. So that's going to be fun. And yeah, more stuff to look forward to. Now before I go, that's right, we're almost at 100 subscribers. Hey, if you want to show any more support than just coming out to these streams like you guys already are, then please, let's get to our first goal. 100 subs will be our first goal, and along with that, we will do our first watch-along series together. I have something fun planned out for it. I think it would be great. I think it would be cool. It's something that everyone's talking about right now, so I'm like, sure, let's do this as the first one to commence this new part into the channel's adventures. So if you have the time, please, while you're also liking the stream, commenting, and hitting the bell notification to know that when we go live, you can catch our streams. If you could also, at the very, very, very bare minimum, subscribe to the channel. It will go a long way. Thank you very much, guys. And with that, we are wrapping this up today. Good JoJo's. I'm looking forward to reading some more. This was very interesting. Weird, but interesting. But that's JoJo's for you, I guess. Okay. Until One Piece comes out, probably later today, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Stay safe. See you on the next stream. And don't make deals with weird girls and trees, because apparently that's a thing now. Adios. We will be back with more fun stuff soon rather than later. Take care, guys.